Boom, hello and welcome to this Evolution, whichever way you want to call it. Retro Watch Along is our Sunday live stream. I'm Dave in real life. Welcome along. What do you want to talk about? Shout outs to everybody in the chat. I can see David Paul, shout out to you. A big breaking US presidential election news. What's gone down? Has Biden conceded already? Shout out to you, David Paul. Shout out to you, dude. Yeah, there seemed to be a bit of confusion with some of the members. Didn't think that I was live tonight. Come on, you can find the stream surely. But anyway, we are live for Evolution. Mainly, reason why I picked Evolution to do the watch along for is so that we can continue the conversation about an Evolution 2. Obviously, Bailey has been rallying and talking about it in many interviews that she wants an Evolution 2. And I think it's around about the time that we got our second all-female pay-per-view. I think the female roster right now is absolutely stacked with amazing stars throughout NXT. Obviously, SmackDown and Raw have got amazing talent on them. I can really see them really skyrocketing it to the moon. So yeah, we can have that conversation. Obviously, we will talk about the entire weekend. Lots of stuff to talk about. Of course, TNA had Slammiversary last night, which we can talk about. I'm sure there's lots of stuff that we can break down from that. So yeah, this should be a good little stream tonight. It's very chilled, not too concerned about the action, but we will talk about it. Normal guy, shout out to you. Rick Jr., shout out to you, dude. Sapphire, how are you doing, my friend? I say her name and she appears. I believe in Rick Jr. Shaquem23, shout out to you. Today is National Ice Cream Day in the US. Wow, that's cool. David Paul, that is cool. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat so far. Obviously, we started a little bit early, but we're all right. We're cool. Leeds 2024. Hello, shout out to you. I didn't get your opinion on SmackDown. What did you think, dude? What was your thoughts on SmackDown this week? You can talk about everything what went off. The latest video, the female bloodline video, what dropped today. We'll talk about that. That's actually doing quite well. It started off slow, but it's done really well. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to talk about. I'm watching an old edition of Monday Night Raw, by the way. Ready to start the Evolution stream. Rick, on to Sports Horror Conspiracy and the leader of the RWO. How are you doing, sir? Hope you are well. And it says, hello, Macho Dave in real life. Hope you are awesome, friend. I am very awesome, of course. I'm very cool. Obviously, Nick Nemeth is your new TNA champion. A lot of people were upset that it wasn't Joe Hendry, but Joe Hendry did get a massive pin over Moose, the former champion. A lot of people were just kind of down on that, I think, which that kind of was weird. Dave, SmackDown was great because I saw Tama Tonga. SmackDown was boring apart from the Carmella Hayes, and how dare your Bailey destroy Tiffany's feet. She's getting a glamour one. She's going to get it bedazzled. Don't be so down on that. Even though she was crying on X. CWM Donald is back. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Hope you're well. The Carmella Hayes match. The show was okay. I kind of bigged it up a little bit on the live stream, but when I look at it back, it were alright, wasn't it? I thought it was an improvement on last week's SmackDown. Let's put it that way. Joe Hendry can go away because Nick Nemeth is the GOAT. It completely caught a few people off guard, to be quite honest with you. They were expecting Joe Hendry to win. The crowd was expecting Joe Hendry to win, but for Nick Nemeth, who was obviously Dolph Ziggler, for him to pick up the win was pretty impressive. They did think that Macklin was going to win at one point, which would have not gone down that well. Stephen, shout out to you. CWM says, hey, can I keep you posted on WWE? If you don't, any WWE news what filters throughout this live stream? Sure. Fire away. There's not that much news today, if I'm being all honest. So, whatever you've got, mate, just file it in. Yeah, and we'll talk about it. Dylan, shout out to you. Hope you're well. So yeah, this is kind of like a chilled out stream. As always, it's a Sunday. We do a retro stream. I'll probably do another retro stream on Wednesday because there's nothing much going off on a Wednesday. SummerSlam. So get your thoughts in of what kind of watch along we do on Wednesday. By the way, Dave, did Irish tell you about the weird faced guy? Yes, I heard about him in Irish Rebels live stream. If we see that name in this chat, we will ban him outright because I'm not having that shit. I don't know why Irish Rebel made him mod. I don't understand it. You don't make everybody mod. I don't know why he did. I don't understand that method of his mind. If you don't know him, don't make him mod. He obviously ruined Irish Rebel's live stream last night, which it wasn't cool. Irish Rebel live stream was getting spammed on his live. CM McDonald says, so with TNA WWE partnership, do you see Dolph Ziggler popping up back in WWE? No. I don't think so. I think it's for the. I think Joe Hendry is the main one out of that, and the Rascals. I think we pretty much set as a little stall that it's not going to be everyone on the roster. It's just going to be certain people at a certain time. So like Charlie Dempsey and the No Quarter Catch crew going over to TNA with Tatum Paxley as well. I just don't think there's going to be a massive crossover. I don't see everybody jumping. Could do it with Moose now that he's no longer champ. That could be interesting. Evening, knobheads. Nice to see you all. See you. Nice God. There's a Bruce Forsyth. This is Anna coming into the chat. Bruce Forsyth. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That brings back some memories, Anna Dawes. Nice to see you. Nice. I was annoying, but it was annoying, but we enjoyed the stream. Told Irish he was going to break bones. And good, how are you? I saw Hulk Hogan doing a promo on Donald Trump. He was a part of one of the Donald Trump rallies. He's just there to support, obviously. Donald Trump has massive connections with WWE superstars, obviously. Back in the golden era of Hulkamania, it was Trump Plaza, was the the arena or whatever they used for certain Hulk Hogan matches. So yeah, there's affiliation there for sure. Also told weird face guy, right, at end of the day, right, no more talk about this so-called spam man. I don't want to publicise this guy at all. He's a knobhead for what he did to Irish Rebel. Irish Rebel will now learn not to mod everybody because you shouldn't do that. And no more talk about him because, to be quite honest with you, I don't want to publicise him any more than what we have to. You know what I mean? We know he could be lurking. He could pop up into the chat, but as soon as he does, will get banned. I will get one of my mods to ban him. It's as simple as that. Also told, you'll put him in the closet. He's not good enough for the closet. Joe Hendry is great. Value code. Great value Cody Rhodes. What does that mean? He was at the boxing pay-per-view. Who was at the boxing pay-per-view? You've lost me, Stephen. Who's at the I know that Hawk Tour girl was at the boxing last night. She was supporting Jake Paul. Okay, Dave, I respect it. Yeah, Joe Hendry is a good value for Rhodes. He's a great value for Rhodes. Great value. What does that even mean? Great value for Rose? I don't know the context of Hulk Hogan. Oh, Hulk Hogan was at the boxing as well. Okay, you're kind of losing me. There's obviously Jake Paul boxed. I think he won? I didn't watch it. Had no intentions of watching it. I'm not a Jake Paul fan whatsoever. I'm just going along with the chat. Alright, Sapphire, that's completely fine. So we've got Rick Hunter in the chat. We've got Rick Hunter Jr. in the chat. I mean, honestly, that stream from yesterday was pretty fun, wasn't it? Yeah, we will go another 5 minutes. If you are watching Evolution, then get ready to click start on it. We'll go in about 5 minutes. But if not... Irish Rebels having trouble fucking finding the stream. Can somebody fucking direct Irish Rebel to the fucking stream, please? Because literally he doesn't know where his arse is. I mean, Jesus Christ, I can't find it. How do you not find Evolution? Everybody else has managed to find it, but Irish Rebel is struggling. Did you miss me, said James Chadwick? Oh, fuck no. How do I fucking miss you? How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Kane calls for Joe Biden's resignation after being dropping out of the... How has he dropped out? Has Biden dropped out? Is that a fact? What a fucking shit show that is. Your president of the United States has dropped out of the election run for the own presidency. That sucks. Give it to Trump now, because there's just no point. People are excited for Chad Days. We've got Bonkers LFC in the chat. Some people think I'm bonkers, but he loves LFC. I'm queued up and ready, Dave. Yeah, we will get there as soon as Irish Rebel can find how to click on a YouTube clip. Fuck you, then I'll leave. You can't leave. We need to talk about TNA. We need to talk about Slammiversary. I've watched the highlights, right? I have watched the highlights. We need to talk about it, man. What was your thoughts on Dolph Nemeth Ziggler winning the TNA Championship? What are your thoughts? Do you believe that the people were upset and they were crying because Joe Hendry didn't win? Shaquem's got the right idea. Please like people like. I am watching an old episode of Raw, by the way. I have got the Casper Schmeichel's new Celtic goalkeeper. Is he? It's interesting. It was a pretty good show yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep on it. Joe Hendry is a banana. What the flip? Where's that come from? Oh, no, Joe Hendry is a banana. He's literally a banana. A Scottish banana. Getting it all here today. Irish Rebel can't find his arse with both hands. I mean, this guy can't find it. It's like, go to my X account, go click on the link that I posted to him, and it'll just take him straight here. I don't understand. He's just been an idiot. He'll be drunk. He'll be drunk. All the live streaming from last night. The pay-per-view was really good. There was fucking big shock surprises. But where was the big shock surprises? Yeah, I did think that. I did. You know what? I didn't want to say it, but I think they thought that Rhino running out was going to be a big shock, and Rosemary and the woman what proposed to PCO. I thought they were the big surprises. To be quite honest with you, and that was flat to me because I'm not a TNA person. But yeah, other than that, I do think it was an alright show. Earl Ebner, was that a big shock? The internet, the Montreal screw job, was that something that was good? I don't know. I didn't like the Montreal screw job anyway. Hate it when they try and redo that. I can't stand it. It's one of the worst angles ever in history. But I don't know, man. I felt like it was okay. I felt like it was a good enough show, big enough for people to get excited for. What's the name's Turning Hill? What is the name Turning Hill? What do you mean Turning Hill? What? I knew that Joe wasn't winning because he slammed Moose through a table on the TNA episode. There you go. Man, that sucks. It was English we don't fucking care about. Yeah, we're English we don't care about Biden. He's probably having an he's got medical issues anyway, and he Biden. Isn't he had in hospital or something? Wrestling Days were doing a boxing. Oh, of course he was. Of course he was. What did you think of that? The opinion video on botches. I think everybody in the world is going to say Seth and Damian Priest. I don't think there's any bigger botch this year than Joe Hendry not winning the TNA title. Or CM Punk getting locked up in Titan Towers. I think that was a big botch. The system lost their belts. The system lost their belts. Dave, guess what? What? Josh Alexander. We've got Chris Leclerc. Speedy recovery to Sky Blue. She was sitting at home with a cast on her right ankle. I saw something about that. I don't watch. Okay, right. Can we have thoughts, right, on what was it called? Hologram. The fuck? Hologram in AEW Collision. Hologram. Can we talk about that? Everybody speculated that it was Ricochet. It's some Mexican dude. Probably was Sin Cara. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who it was. I don't really care who it was, but that was not Ricochet. But Hologram has made is... Oh my god, James, you haven't watched. I have to spoiler. Just give you a spoiler. Shit, I'd expected you to watch it. Well, Hologram. Enjoy. It's Artemis. Oh, okay. It looks good, right? But I don't think a lot of people wanted it. It was saving real life. Don't give a fuck. Stop talking about politics. Yeah, we don't need to be talking about Biden. We're not American. It doesn't affect us. It really doesn't. Donald Trump is going to be the President of the United States. We're at 100%. So just get over it. Rick got tattoos all over his arms. People are so stupid. Yeah, Ricochet is clearly just tattooed to fuck. So it was never going to be him. What do you think of the name Hologram? What did you think of the name Hologram? It's Artemis from CMMLL. I don't really know Artemis, but yeah, he was definitely a Mexican wrestler anyway, wasn't it? So, Ash by Elegance did alright. She did. She nearly popped out of the top again. I don't know why she cannot get the better support bars. Hologram was me. Just the name Hologram. I don't know. It's better than Butch and Shorty D, but still crap. Well, anything's better than Butch and Shorty G. That was Vince McMahon booking though, wasn't it? That was Vince. But yeah, you're all right. But Hologram, I don't know. It kind of reminded me of Suicide when he was in TNA. It's like a name, or like the Renegade, the Suicide. Don't know. Khalid did watch Darby Allin segment. He said that Jungle Boy, I will finish you at Blood and... Oh, I couldn't care less about Blood and Guts. I couldn't care less. I know they're making a big massive deal out of it. I think, what is it, Wednesday? Blood and Guts? Not interested. Alicia Edwards is the only member of the system with a title. That's Eddie Edwards' group, right? Am I right with saying that? It's defo better than the Retribution things. Leave my T-bar and that alone. Just turned the match on and he immediately goes into a Hurricane Rana. If I was the opponent, I'd just throw him off, lol. Too early in the match for big moves. Yeah, it was flash. It was a flash in the pan. It's very flash. He jumps up onto the guy's shoulders. Oh, man. I mean, it's fine. It's flippity-doo-dah stuff. Him and Will Ospreay will look great in a match together, I'm sure. But that's about it. Yeah. It's not my kind of wrestling, to be quite honest with you. I saw Tuesday his name, and he appears, I believe, in Joe Hendry. Indy Hartwell bikini bottom beach photo shot. What? On where? I need to see it. I hate Sheamus' new theme song. We've got Stephanie McMahon with her boobies. Anyway, we're going to go to Evolution in a couple of minutes. May slaps at T-Bar. Reckoning. No, great names. No, they weren't. T-Bar. Sounded like somebody went to a gay bar. Or was in a... I don't know. Well, T-Bar... Anyway, I've lost my chain of thought. A garage or... what do you call it in America? We call them garages. Do you think that Paul Heyman's at SummerSlam as well? If Roman is, Paul Heyman will be there too. I can't believe SummerSlam's in 13 days. I know. I've already started doing thumbnails for it. We need to do a retro SummerSlam, so get suggestions in the chat. We'll do that on Wednesday. I never understood why people let these opponent hit a big move that early. Makes no sense. It would make more sense if he went for a Rana and you could throw him away. Had to roast. I had roast pork for Sunday lunch. Yum. Sounded like someone in a bathroom. Tony Khan is feared for his life by watching Collision. They say her name and she... Oh God, Sapphire. Gonna keep saying that, aren't you? Anna, yummy. We can call it garage. Yeah, we call it garage in the United States. All right. So what do we call it? Garage. I mean, like mechanics, car mechanics, that kind of thing. David Rish, shout out to you. Hello. What's up? Roman Reigns in 13 days. So David, shout out to you, dude. Hope you're well. New subscriber, maybe. If you are, please do. I always like new people to stick around. SummerSlam 2020 that we've watched Wednesday. I think I've already done that. So to do a SummerSlam what we've already done might be a bit sticky. I think we've already done that. I think I actually did that live. Maybe. I don't know. Can't remember. Yes, the mechanics. You're doing good, bud. Mike and the Mechanics. That's what it is. It's Mike and the Mechanics. Right, we're going to move off of Raw. And we're going to go to Evolution. So, thoughts on the storyline between Dominic and Liv? I wished it wasn't involving the title, if I'm being all honest. The fact that the title's still in the picture really puts a dampener on it. Because, yet again, we're talking about storylines with the females and letting the women get good storylines, but yet there's a championship belt just sat there in the middle of it. Get that out of it, and then I think it would be great. I mean, it's good for Liv, but I feel that eventually Rhea's going to destroy her. I think if Tiff cashes in at SummerSlam, it would be wise if she's doing a bedazzled briefcase so she can keep it for longer. That's a good thought. So... maybe she gets in the way of Nia at SummerSlam and Bayley retains. SummerSlam is the best. Yeah, I know, but we've done it. I think I did it last year. So I know it's a good one to do, but when we've already done it on the channel, it's a bit hard. I know what you're saying. Premium live events. Do you did SummerSlam 2022? I probably have. We started around 2020, so I will look back. If it's a SummerSlam that I haven't done, then I will think about it, but there's not many I haven't done, if I am being all honest. Oh, there it is, just there. So it goes on for 3 and a bit hours. So if you're ready to press play, then please get ready to do so. Ooh, wait, did totally biased lol, big fat Mike and the Mechanics. Sorry, biased lol, can't spell again. Do you think that the White Six? Yeah, I think they will have a match. They've got to have a match. Got to have a match. Can we watch WWE and see the cute girls? Yes, that's what we're doing now, dude. That's what we're doing now. So in 1, 2, 3, press play. That's what we're doing. Evolution. So obviously the whole point of this was to talk about an Evolution 2. What matches would you book for Evolution 2? I did a video up on the channel. So, you know what I mean? It's there for you to check out my matches. I want to hear your thoughts. Tiffany's going to be the first female to fail the cash-in. Ooh. I'd give it to Chelsea Green if you were going to do a failed cash-in on the women's. I'd give it to her. Tiffany's too big of a star for her to fail. Oh, God, I've got it in foreign language. You flipping hate that. There we go. I got rid of the French. I got French language. Do any SummerSlam with the Usos. There's quite a lot of Uso SummerSlams. When Bo Dallas will be there, I think he meant face Chad. They could just do Bo Dallas against Chad, I think, but Bo should actually sit it out and we just have the others wrestle. I don't know how it was good, how it would work. Tiffany Stratton will cash in successfully on Bayley, and Dave will be ending the stream early, crying. Bayley's there outside, saying it to her face. SummerSlam 2022 was great. We might do that. I'll have a look. I can't remember which ones we've done off the top of my head, but we'll have a look at it. And if I haven't done it, I will consider it, obviously. If Tiffany Stratton fails to cash in the briefcase, I am going to laugh, says Chris. Maybe Rhea Ripley could have a match at Evolution. Like I said, my main event at Evolution 2, if I was to book Evolution 2, is a Wonder Woman against Rhea Ripley. Oh, is it that one? I think we've done it. I think we've done Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. I'm sure we have. I think we've done it. It's the Rock match as well. Is it against Brock Lesnar? I think we've done it. Chat question. Who of the new women's wrestlers would you think Charlotte could face when she returns? As in, who do you think is good enough to go with her? Roxanne Perez. That's a good answer. I think there's quite a few. What are good enough? It's whether or not WWE see it. I mean, Blair Davenport could probably have a go. In fairness, there's quite a few on the roster what I think would be perfect opponents for her, to be quite honest with you. Tiffany Stratton, amazingly enough. The two blondes. The new blonde against the old blonde. They tried to do it with Lacey Evans. I think it would work better with Tiffany Stratton, to be honest. The match where Ronda and Nikki, yes, this is the one with. Yeah, there's only one Evolution, so Charlotte, Julia. I was going to say that, and I don't really know too much about Stephanie Fouquet though, if I'm being honest. So it is a bit of a weird one. So Joey Janela says that Bernie Sanders would replace. Oh God, Jesus Christ, Joey Janela. I mean, I know you kept it wrestling, but Jesus Christ, he did well in AEW, didn't he? Roxy, who was thinking as well, but I think it could be match here. Yeah, Julia could be a very good one. I've got her against Roxanne Perez at Evolution 2. We got a guitarist. Obviously, full female pay-per-view, so we've got a female guitarist doing the opening to this pay-per-view. If that's what you're asking. If I am booking Evolution 2, the main event would be Bayley versus Dakota for the Women's Championship. You'd do that. I've got Bayley in a triple threat with Charlotte and Becky, because it's probably going to be, if it was next year, it's probably the last time you really got these three at their height of their careers. I think, obviously, I would rather have Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks in there as well. We can do the 4 horsewomen. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen, is it? So, shush, James, don't steal my ideas. Okay, play it now. Play it, do your magic work. It's on, dude, it's playing. We have got some music. Evolution. I can't play it too loud because of copyright, but we've got a female band singing the theme to Evolution. Who TF is Joey Janela? Joey Janela was in AEW for a short time. He's very big on the independent scene, actually, is Joey Janela. But, you know, he's never... I think his big part of his career was in AEW. Evolution 2, Trish versus Tiffy Time, Bailey versus Mickie James, Roxy v AJ Lee. I didn't want to do Legends. I think the roster on Raw, SmackDown and NXT are pretty huge. I mean, yes, we could have got Jordynne Grace. We could bring her in and have a match. Rhea Ripley, Jordynne Grace. That would be fucking fire. That would be amazing. I'd like to bring Sheena D back into WWE. I think she'd be ideal. Dave, did you see the Rhea Instagram, her and Jay in a restaurant picture? Yes, I did see that. I saw it on Days' Unseen video. It's quite funny. Very funny, in fact. Quite good. Yeah, CWM says, alright, copyright, buddy. Yep, that's why you cannot see the show. Unfortunately, I would get slapped with a copyright strike. And we don't want that, because we don't want this channel taken down anytime soon. Worked too hard. So we have got a female commentary team with Michael Cole, Beth Phoenix and Renee Young. Before she left to go to AEW. You should keep the veterans down to a minimum if you do Evolution 2. More emphasis on the current talent. That's what I was thinking when I was doing the video. I've got a few NXT stars sprinkled in there. A lot of main roster. I've given places to Blair Davenport, brought her up and put her in the ladder match. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax, which I think was set up at the Royal Rumble. And it would be nice to keep that going. So Leeds says Evolution 2, Bailey versus Kayla. Dave and Bailey's calling me. Oh, there'd be shenanigans going off there. His name should be Joey Jelly. Yeah, I totally agree. I will let him know that he should go and change his name. Joey Janelli. Joey the Jelly Janella. It's the right name. Bailey that had a match with AJ Lee. Yes, she did. It was a debut one. Lillian Garcia scheduled one for Trish Stratus. I think this is Trish and Lita, right? I've only just watched this recently and I can't believe I forgot about it already. So Trish Stratus, this was before obviously a bigger run which would come last year, or we've seen her of course this year at Money in the Bank. Oh, I did have it in caps. So, Trish. How about this Evolution 2 4 Horsewomen? Charlotte Flair, Becky. Then add Bianca. Cause no Sasha versus Rox, Cora, Jada Parker, Kalani. Yeah, I was also thinking, because I don't really want Bianca as part of the 4 Horsewomen. There was one person which could have fallen into that category, and that is Alexa Bliss. I felt like Alexa Bliss could fall into that category. She was just around about that time that, of course, Becky, Charlotte, and all that was happening. Alexa wasn't far off. Yeah, so yeah, I totally get it. I mean, I kind of like it. Jada Parker is like an up and coming star. So is Kalani Jordan. I totally get where you're coming from with that. Yeah, I'd be down for that match, but I'd replace Bianca with Alexa Bliss. Goated name Jelly Joe. It is. They're talking about Alexa Bliss. Unfortunately, she couldn't take part in this because of concussions. She had concussions. She was devastated that she couldn't be a part of this match. Yeah, unfortunately, she was having concussion issues. And there you can hear her. I might need to just turn this down a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, Alexa fits too. She does. Not also a retro watch-along Leeds birthday celebration. Yes, it is a pre-birthday celebration. So Leeds, shout out to you tomorrow, your birthday. Happy birthday to you, dude. Don't think Kayla's on this show though. Do you see what happened to Braun Strowman? He said about the White Six. Hopefully, don't join them. Just Alexa. So we have got Mickie James. And she's with Alicia Fox. Yeah, it was meant to be Alexa Bliss, but unfortunately she had concussions issues. She wanted a dream match. She wanted to face Trish, but obviously the concussions got in the way. Do you see the Braun said about the White Six? Evolution then says bonkers. He says Charlotte versus Tiffany, Io versus Liv. So is this a big match? Right, so we've got Charlotte versus Tiffany, Io versus... Is that a big match or two different matches? I don't know. I'm not sure what I want. So we've got Dakota and Kyrie, the Party Girls, Rhea, and the Party Girls. You mean Kada and Chance? Katana, Chance, and Kaden Carter. So Party Girls, I take it is then. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Gonzalez. Bianca versus Nia. Bailey versus Chelsea. That could be a good little match. Happy the Witch versus Alexa Bliss. We need to know what they're calling Nikki's character, don't we? Is she Happy? Or has she got a different name? We still don't know. And this is the thing, the Wyatt Six are not exactly giving us the names yet, have they? We're still going, oh, well, that's rambling. It's Eric Rowan. I mean, we're just calling them by the normal names. Which, if that's the case, then fair enough. Then Nikki is Nikki, not Abby. I don't know what we're calling her. Cheers, Dave. Thank you, dude. Have a great day tomorrow, mate. This pay-per-view is a bittersweet. No Alexa, no Paige. Well, Alexa's there, but she's just not able to compete, which wasn't good. I am a giraffe. Okay, connecting again. Oh, I'm back. Is it fine? Are we done? Byron Cutler, sorry. Am I back? Am I still back? Right, it did reconnect for a minute. I've had internet issues all day, so... WWE released a poster of the full SummerSlam surprises, and apparently Seth Rollins is turning the heel at SummerSlam. Wow. Surprises. They're not going to release a poster with all the surprises on, surely, to God. But shout out to you, Byron. We did have a bit of a glitch there. Back and went again. What is it? He's still alive now, isn't it? I'm on Spanish, says Stephen. You keep freezing. It's broken. It shouldn't freeze now. I'm back. Moldy Spoon, shout out to you. Frozen again. Probably have to let it go. I'm still here. It's saying I'm live. Refresh your YouTube. Refresh. I'm back live. Trust me, I'm back live. I'm not frozen. We're back live. I am live. I am. Trust me. It's you just have to keep refreshing. I'm a little bit behind you. Back. Right, there we go. So people are... the chat's all over the place, but we are still live. I can guarantee you that. We might have a few glitchiness. Alicia Fox is down on the floor. Maybe I can't... I don't want to... Maybe I don't want to refresh. It's all on you. CMW Donald says, nope, I'm live, dude. Trust me, I'm live. Click off, come back on. Uncle Howdy is taking over Daisy. Refresh. Just leave the stream and come back. Every time I say he's back, he's gone again. I am cursing the stream. Have I gone again? Because I'm saying it's still lagging. It's still lagging. It's nothing I can do because I'm not seeing it. The time's all right at my end. The signal's okay at my end. I don't know. Don't know what to say to you. My camera's fine. I see the stream looks fine. Everything's set up fine. I don't know. I don't. I could throw my hands up. I still don't know. Shouldn't be lagging. Just leave. What, me leave? I'd have to end the stream if I leave. I'm taking over Dave's stream. Oh my god. Is it still glitching? Because it's not glitching at my end. I don't know. I'm not getting any glitchiness. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go on to the stream now. Irish Rebel's having a flipping nightmare. It's fine. Just refresh it. Is everything fine? Yeah, you're back. Okay, because you're all doing me. I didn't. Irish Rebel flipping texting me because he can't get on the stream at all. Because alright, are you all back now? Can we carry glitch? There was a glitch. Uncle Howdy took over the live stream. It's this flipping weather. My internet's been dodgy all day, so just we get through it. Never mind, it is frozen again. We have to build a snowman. Are you joking now? No, it ain't fine. No, it ain't fine. Why are you having so much drama? Don't know what to do because I'm not getting the drama that you're getting at your end. It's literally freezing for a second, and then for children who have got children in the chat, it's seconds. Am I just like glitching for about a second? God, everybody just wants a perfect stream, don't they? It's so hard. It's so fucking click on the link. Irish Rebel, I know. Sorry, buddy. Let's just see how much it is glitching. To be fair, I'm a child, Moldy. Just click on your link. To be fair, I'm a child, Moldy. Let's see what it's like. I'll just knock my volume down. Well, it looks fine. It's playing fine. It looks fine at my end. Yeah, you're a child. Refresh it. There we go. We're back live. With no more drama. Irish Rebel, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But are we all right now? Are we all calmed down? Is it all sorted out now? So we're back with the action. We've got Lita and Mickey James in the ring. It's good for me, says Sapphire. Good. And then we're sorted. Then we're fine. Because literally for me there was nothing. Right, I could not see a thing. That was funny. Well, Dave. Breaking news: Dave is not frozen. I repeat, not frozen. I'm not Holoff. I'm not Christoph. I'm not Anna. I'm not the other one. Elsa. I'm none of the Frozen characters. Okay. Everyone calm down. Calm down, calm down. It ain't rocket science to click on the subscriber tab on YouTube. There we go. Alicia Fox is in the ring now. She's flexing her muscles. She's got Lita. Darts is on Ronnie O'Sullivan versus... What? Flipping Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku. He's gone into darts. What the flip? What the flip, man? Yeah, Ray Reardon did pass away yesterday. The vampire Ray Reardon. I remember when I was a kid, they did a show, a TV show of him being a vampire. I hopefully I didn't dream it, but I'm sure they did like a parody where he was actually a vampire in it. Because Ray Reardon is renowned as the vampire of snooker, right? Is it snooker or darts? It's snooker, isn't it? Because it's a Q. Yes, Ray Reardon. Who's that? He's a famous snooker player here in the UK. His nickname was the Vampire. Welsh snooker player. Yes, there you go. So Trish has got Mickie James. This was a callback to WrestleMania, where Mickie was the obsessed fan, and she got into trouble for doing that. After she put her hand on Trish's crotch. It was very raunchy. In a non-attitude era sense, raunchy. So hopefully we get the chat back, because everybody's like left me now. We got to 15 and it suddenly shot down to 4 because of the glitchiness. Oh, I can't cope with this glitchiness. Hopefully we're not glitching now, because that should, I hope not. Mickie James, I'll be back in a little bit, says Sapphire. I'm still on Spanish. Go down, click on your thing, go to audio, and you can swap it out there. Oh, I'm still fine, says Leeds. Shout out to you. How old are you, Leeds? It's a silly question. Hopefully you're not 21. I've got Irish Rebel. Literally just does not know what to do. I'm going to have to get flipping Irish Rebel a fucking link. What a flip. Honestly, is he what planet is he on? Right, so I'm going to go to get my post. And I'll link it to him. God's sake, man. Children. 25. You're 25 tomorrow. Very cool, dude. What do we do for kids, eh? What do we do for kids? Just Nick is here. How do we sort out the problem? That is Irish Rebel. How dare you, Dave? Glitch. You're allowed to glitch anymore. I am officially the SmackDown glitch. Oh, yeah, I am part of the Wyatt Six. Right, I'll just share this into Irish Rebel. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, I've never known somebody just not be able to click on a link. Oh, there is Kayla. Kayla's actually on Evolution. She's got the beep. Here you go, Leeds. Leeds, get the tissues. Ray Reardon was a Swedish boxer and invented the what's-its. He's on Mars. Eric Bischoff doubles down on the prediction of Joe Biden. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, who cares? Do you want me to link when I get off the toilet? No. I can never sort out Irish Rebel. It rebels too much. Problem with that, I'm not saying it, because I don't. Don't say they're fucking Slim Shady 2024. Yeah, alright, you quoted a song. Fair enough. I'm still not saying it. Kayla sent you something on Twitter. You've sent me something on Twitter. Have you now? I don't know if... have I got you on Twitter? I think I have. They don't know. Sorry. Oh, Heather Wright, shout out to you, dude. Oh, well, you have. Okay. Right, you wanted me to follow you back. Right, I have. Alright, okay. So there's Roman's glove. Roman's glove on the... Is this fake? Why do I have a feeling that that poster could be fake? But it's got Roman's glove on it. Okay, a fair few people have sent me it twice. I don't know if that's real or not. That needs to be investigated. Just not now. Sorry, Dave, not got to be the best of moods. This week was a mixed bag. Karen's skin cancer surgery was great on Thursday, but Friday I found out that my cousin has breast cancer. Double mastectomy soon. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Shit. So on one hand, brilliant. On the other hand, not so good. Oh, flip. I actually missed who won that match. I do think it was Lita and Trish. That is a line from the Death of Slim Shady album. Okay, we'll take that as a line and not you saying it. Sorry to hear that, ever sorry to hear that, mate. It just sucks. Yep. Big love and respect to you, Ever. Hopefully you can be okay. Getting a few messages from ex-superstars. Kelly, Lillian Garcia. Sorry to hear that. Roman Reigns poster I want. Apparently the bridge represents adversity. Right, so there is I will try and do a video on it really, but there is an image of Cody. He's wearing all red and white. There's like a bridge, and then there's Roman Reigns' glove. I mean, that could either, I don't know. That suggested Roman. I think we all kind of know that Roman's coming back anyway, but it's a big massive spoiler if it is, you know what I mean? Kind of a bit ruined. Irish Rebel, I don't know what to do with him. He's not able to use the link apparently. Well, he doesn't join the stream. I can't do no. I can't. What really sucks is that she hasn't had a PET scan yet, but she's done. But she knows she has a spread. I'm terrified for her. Bless. Hopefully she's well. Can see Irish Rebel. I can see Irish. What the heck? Is Irish Rebel in the chat? Because I can't see his name. What's going off with Irish Rebel? What has he done? Is he unsubbed or something? I don't know what he's done because I haven't done out to him. Anyway, it's time to feel the glow. Naomi is on her way down to the ring. It is a battle royal, so we'll just put female. We'll just put battle royal. So Naomi is involved. Naomi, Tiffany Fatu. He's saying he can't do the link. I don't know what the fuck's going off with him. I do not know. There is Jimmy Uso in the crowd, cheering on his wife. Why have I put an R? Is that even right? Is that even how you spell Royale? We'll go with it. I don't know if it is. We've got the Spanish announce team. Cabrera. Oh no, flip side. Jake and I went to Walmart after we got off work. Looked at a lot of new elites. They sold out of LA Knight. Oh my god. It's one thing that we've got in the Smiths is a lot of LA Knight toys. He watched prom lol. He watches porn lol. Tell him to go to your YouTube channel and click on the link on the stream. Yeah, I told him. I don't know what he's doing, man. I think he's just been a flipping idiot. He's doing Irish Rebel things. I can't. Just told him to go onto YouTube. Go onto my YouTube, and he should see that I'm live. Oh, just unbelievable. Sonya Deville, this was the best. Pull your tight hair up. Square up and pull your hair up, I think was a tagline. We've got Alundra Blaze, a part of it. Michelle McCool's already gone down into the ring. This is the iconic one. I remember this now. Iconic! Dimmy is adorable. Hey, my mum has a treatment on Tuesday. Oh, well, shout out to your mum. Irish Rebels doing my flipping head in. I mean, it's like dealing with a flipping baby. I don't know what to say to him. I really don't. Buddy, I did nothing. It's coming up. I don't know what's going on. Fuck me. Mossa Diarra joins the El Attiyad Saudi Arabia till Diaby's gone. Shocked at Liverpool. We're making noise, but not signing anybody. It's like we're so linked. We have about 1 billion fucking players, but we've got nobody over the line yet. Here comes Termina. Yeah, she has no hair. My mum has no hair. Oh, she had to shave it off. Bless her. Well, big shout out to your mum. Hope she gets through it. Ember Moon, aka Athena. Also already in the ring is Selena Vega. What do you think of Athena in AEW? Did she make the right move? Being ROH champion, I feel like she's buried. I feel like nobody talks about her in the wrestling world. Here comes Alana, the Russian. Is it how you say it? Russian. CJ. This transfer window is mad. Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea not really doing anything, whereas United are smashing it. Well, yeah, Man United are making some quality moves, but it doesn't mean they're winning matches straight away with these quality moves. I think a lot of people are getting a little bit carried away, James Chadwick. Let's see. Oh, Maria Kanellis is on her way down to the ring. No, she's going through chemo as part of a treatment. All right. Well, fingers are crossed for your mum, dude. Connor Crawley's in the chat. Long time no see. Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Hope you're well. It's Mandy Rose. We are finally acting like a big club again. Yeah, let's see if these moves pay off. That's what I'm thinking. Are they paying off? Are they moves that are going to pay off? Or let's just see. I mean, I'd like Liverpool to get a few players over the line now. I mean, we've been linked with Kopemma. We've been linked with Dani Almo. We're constantly linked to all these players, and we just don't seem to be clicking. It's not getting it over the line. We've got Nia Jax, the Bombler, the Queen, future Queen. She's not like most girls. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so glad that's not her theme anymore. We've been saved, people. We've been saved. Man United need to make a move because they were 8th last season. Oh, CWM. Oh, yeah, I don't really like you now. How dare you say Liverpool sucks? In football terms, then who do you support, dude? Who's your team? McDonald. Irish Rebels just gone live. Fuck off, Irish Rebel. Why is Irish Rebel? Don't join his live stream. Fuck him. What a dick. Starting to think that he's just done that just because he wanted to go live. What a knobhead. Still pay off. Don't think it was straight away. That's kind of annoyed me. What the actual fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Irish Rebels just kind of lost my respect a little bit there. Don't know why he's gone live. It looks like he's just made all that up so that he could go live. He's getting cheeky. Getting cheeky, man. I don't agree with that. I wouldn't have gone live on him. Was part on. Somebody should go into his chat and tell him that I'm not happy. Because I'm not. I think that is a lousy move that he's just pulled there, to be quite honest with you. I just told him you have tried to click on Dave's channel. Yeah, he's just gone live, Leeds. He's gone live on his own channel. Basically, it just looks like he's been saying bullshit for the last 10 minutes just so that he could go live. That's what it looks like. So, yeah, it is disrespectful. Very disrespectful. I don't agree with it. Here's the Iconics. Just iconic. What's the name of his channel? I'll tell him. Irish Rebel. It's just Irish Rebel. I just think he's. I don't like that. That's something I would never do to. I mean, I know I stream when Dave streams, but he's got a massive community. It makes more sense. But to compete against somebody which I know my channel's a bit bigger than his, but still. Never mind, he's ended the stream. Well, he should. Yeah, it's bang out of order. I don't know why he's gone live. What the fuck, man? I don't know, man. Is it in English? Stephen, go to your control panel on your... It's a PlayStation, right? You should be able to click a bit on the bottom where it'll say audio. Click on that and it'll say subtitles and audio. You can change it from Spanish to English. Don't sit there with it in... Wait, I can't answer you. I'm not going to play your voice message, Irish Rebel. I'm live. I mean, how many times can I tell somebody? That dude I was telling you about last night, weird face guy, at my YouTube channel. Now I have to go and fix that. Okay, so apparently Irish Rebel's YouTube channel has been hacked. Mick, hello, shout out to you. This is new. Is this new? No, it's not a new pay-per-view. It is the old one off the network, dude. It's there's only one Evolution. Yeah, we're doing a retro watch-along today, dude. I tried to find his channel, and all I got is stuff about IRA. Really? Apparently his channel's been hacked. I don't know. I don't know what's going off with Irish Rebel. I just really don't. Man, crazy stuff. Fixing it. Delete your YouTube channel and start another one. I have to delete my YouTube channel. I've got to start another one. Yep. Just having to tell him that I'm live right now. It's like, what the fuck? Apparently he's going to have to delete his YouTube channel, which, that sucks. Can't wait for SummerSlam, Dave. Neither can I. It's not far away. It's what 2 weeks away? Jeez, 2 weeks away. What the fuck? So, Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose are working together. They are part of the Absolution. They've just got rid of, what was that, Kelly? Tamina's beating up Alundra Blaze in the corner. Got Asuka in this. Got Tori Wilson in this matchup. I loved this version of Sonya Deville, though. I loved the mixed martial arts version of it. Not so keen on the new one. Oh, there is Ash by Elegance. Dana Brooke. There's Tori Wilson getting dumped over the teamwork from Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville clear. They're getting rid of their legends. Iconics got beaten up. Big knee takes out Tori Wilson. So there's Ivory in this as well. Sonya Deville's been eliminated by Mandy Rose. Their tag team is in tatters. There is Carmella in there as well. Sonya Deville not happy. Was this around the time when she was having relations with Otis? Oh, Nia's got Alundra Blaze, dumping her over the top. SummerSlam will be surprises and returns, right, Dave? Biggest surprise what the people are expecting, and pretty much guessing that it's going to be Roman Reigns. There's a lot of people hoping for Alexa Bliss as well, with it being in Cleveland. Yeah, I think they're the major two. What I can see happening. People are talking about Seth Rollins' heel turn. That means he'll turn against Drew McIntyre and not CM Punk. I don't know if I'd like that. That'd be interesting. Maria Kanellis has got Tamina in the corner, giving her a Bronco Buster. Naomi wearing all yellow. Kanellis has been dumped over. She's had kids, goddammit, and she's been headbutted, and she's out of there. Zelina Vega wearing all green, looking cool. Hate Irish Rebel now. I don't hate him. I think he's made a mistake. If his channel has been act, that sucks, right? That proper sucks. But even if his channel was act, who was the person who went live? I don't understand it. SummerSlam will have. Oh right, that message is just gone. Gonna say I don't hate. I find it very disrespectful if he did do it on purpose. If he hasn't, then fair enough. Oh, they did a Roman. The part of the bloodline. Ooh, yeah. In the middle of the ring, Tamina and Nia Jax. Free the children. Are they going to throw hands? Fucking ridiculous, though. I know. It's mad. How can you not click on a video and get... I don't know what's going off. I don't know how they've managed to hack his YouTube. I don't know what they've done to affect his YouTube channel. I don't get it. I really don't know. Yeah, it's made him mod, but that doesn't mean you can take over somebody's YouTube channel. So that makes no sense to me. You see if Irish Rebel's YouTube channel, see if I can still access it. Got me intrigued now. I mean, I lost my channel because I couldn't access it because I didn't have the password. Irish Rebel shouldn't have had his taken off. It sounds like bullshit to me. What the hell would you make someone mad that you don't know? What the hell would you make someone mad that you don't know? Yeah, it's weird. As this person's only been in his chat since yesterday. I don't know, man. I can still see his YouTube channel. Nothing come towards with that. Shaquem, well, I'm fucked then. Cody Rhodes for president. Oh, we got a dance break in the middle, and it's Ivory. What's having a good old dance with Carmella? Look at Ivory move. Part of right to censor. She doesn't look like she's been censored there. I can't find his channel. I've just clicked straight on it. so I don't know. You're not subscribed though, are you? I am subscribed to Irish Rebel, so I can find it. Leeds, have you checked? It's still accessible. Yeah, so I don't know what he's fucking done. He's probably fucking put his account on private or something daft. Or he's knocked on so that only subscribers can see his channel, which is a right stupid move. Because you can actually do that. You can actually just make it subscriber only. And yeah, that would alienate any chance of him getting any new subscribers. I don't know what he's flipping done. I can't find him either. Leeds. I don't know if you know how to do it, but drop a link into the chat. Shakim, can you do it? Irish Rebels stream. Put a link in so that people can actually see if they can access it. James, you've got to go live and get banned for cursing. Go live and get banned for cursing. I curse all the time. Oh, James would go live and get banned for cursing. How do you sub if you can't see it? Lol, yeah, exactly. I don't know what he's done. I don't. It's Irish Rebel. He's having a meltdown. Oh, we'll sort him out later. I can't do note for him now. I'm live. And he's asking me, what do I do? Do I delete it? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All that hard work that he's put in and he deletes his YouTube channel, that would suck, man. That would suck. At least my old channel's still up. You can still go and visit that. The videos you can still go and watch if that's what you want to do. You can see the early days of Dave in real life if you really want to. The first video up on the channel. Even makes me cringe. I don't know how to do links. How about Freeway, OMG, Bloodline versus New Bloodline versus Cody, Randy, RKO, and one more? That could be fun. That could be fun. I think the Cody's really only in there because obviously Roman's not back. I think when Roman comes back, Cody will have some kind of affiliation with Roman for a while. So I mean, I don't think you're going to get Civil War, the Bloodline Civil War, until next year's Survivor Series. I think we've got a full year program. Yeah, because obviously Cody versus The Rock is coming at WrestleMania 41. You're not going to get Roman Rock until at least WrestleMania 42 if they don't pull that earlier and do it at SummerSlam. Because remember, SummerSlam next year is over 2 nights. So I feel like you need a big main event. You need a big pull for night 2. So maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know. It's interesting, and the Bloodline, there is Hikaleo's already signed. We know this. They can bring Zilla up any time. I threw the Tongan twins into the mix in my video today, which could be fun to look at that. So Joe wasn't ready to deal with the 24-inch pythons. How long did Roman face turn will be? How do you think? How long will till he sees it? As long as it needs to be. What do you want me to link? Ink Irish Rebels YouTube channel into the chat, please, Nick. Just so that people what are not subscribed can go and see if they can actually access it. That's all I need to know. You should be able to, unless he's actually deleted it. There you go. Thank you. So there you go. People use that link. Let me know if it's accessible. I don't know what he's done. Irish Rebel, eh? What can you do, eh? What can you do? Dave, did you mean 2026? Yeah, whichever one. Yeah, whichever one it is, what's a double SummerSlam. You know what I meant. If Trips names him Tonga, that would be hilarious. Talalonga. Is it be Tonga? Talalonga. Yes, it's still accessible. I can click on it. It's accessible. It's how I managed to get his link. Okay, cool. I just don't know what he's talking about. Irish Rebels just having a mental breakdown. Don't know. Probably Data's not flipping working on his phone properly. I don't know. Just looked at his page. No videos, no lives for 2 days. He was live this morning. He was live last night. Did 2 live. He did a live stream yesterday because I joined it, and he did a live stream early hours of this morning, and that's when the "he shall not be named" came into his chat. Right, get this right. I'm gonna share it with you because I should. Last live 2 days ago, it says. Really? He was live earlier on today? That's strange. It's like last live stream, right? He had somebody come into his chat. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want anybody to put his name in the chat because I don't want to publicise this person. But Irish Rebel, being oblivious, makes him a mod. It doesn't flipping know them. It's made them a mod. You know what? It's probably that person what's... Oh, that could be interesting. Did you like to see the Hardy Boys final run in WWE? I'm not bothered. I know that some people are. I'm not bothered. I'd like to see. I can't wait to see City Machine Guns in WWE. Been deleted then. Yes, I can see Irish Rebel. He deleted his live stream last night and yesterday. Has he? Right. It looks like whoever the person is has gone in and probably deleted them. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. Who's not a person who can shit? Who's not the person who can shit? Who's not the oh, that's the person. No, it's not him. It's not him who can't poo. Oh fucking hell! I haven't seen him in absolute ages, and I wouldn't because he's blocked. Just notification now. 5 minutes. He has gone live. Yeah, he did go live and then he took it down again. I don't know what he's fucking doing. He's Irish Rebel man. Oh, some other CUNT. Yeah. It's a different person. It's nobody we know. They basically went into his chat last night, one of his live streams, and Irish Rebel, being a bit naive, made him a mod, right? And then this person decided to time everybody out. I mean, literally was just timing people out, blocking his subscribers, and really just causing havoc in his live stream. There's a good chance this person's making more trouble for him now. But it's Irish Rebel, I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. Some random thing. My stream will end, and it wouldn't surprise me, right, if he doesn't do a live stream later on tonight. Don't watch this space. Why would you give a stranger mod powers? I don't know. I have no idea. I was asleep when he was live, and I would have told him not to do it, but he did it anyway. Too trusting, and very naive, extremely. That's fucking dumb, because poor old Irish is a trusting naive, so he is. And it could... Nia Jax has won the Battle Royal, last eliminating Athena, aka Ember Moon. So Nia, big massive smile on her face. She becomes Queen of the Ring. Oh, look at her, she's smiling. She's not like most girls. She did it in front of The Rock's mum. Atta Johnson, The Rock's mother. He needs to change his password and edit his mods and his YouTube settings. Got timed out as well for no reason. I just said hi. That was that idiot. Why on earth would you give someone, a randomer you're never spoken to before, a mod on your channel? Rookie mistake at best, idiot, and at worst. If some people had if he only had a brain. It's Irish Rebel, isn't it? I mean, I get it. He's just so naive. He's just so trusting. I do feel sorry for him, to be quite honest with you. Idiot. And that's the Bailey side of me saying idiot. I wasn't in the first live stream because I was having a party yesterday, but I was in the second live stream. Yeah, I did pop into the second live stream for about 5 minutes just to drop a like on it. I was too tired to stop and talk, but I was in the first one. Only for about 10-20 minutes. Now, people, let's be nice. Cut some. Yeah, I am cutting him slack, man. It's a dumb move. It's a rookie move. But bless him. I hopefully he can get himself sorted out and get back on track. I mean, I wished I could help him, but he needs to start helping himself a little bit. Irish Rebel, please block that moderator. I've told him how to sort a moderator out. It's how you give mod power, how you take it away. Click on the name, and it says take away mod. It's as simple as that. Some people as old as he should know better. Irish Rebel is a naive soul, though he is. Bless him. He's not savvy like you and me, my mate. Not savvy. I have to tell him how to do half of the stuff on YouTube. It's bless him. I thought Irish Rebel was a teen or early 20s guy. I've just seen him in the flesh now, and now what I expected, and how he messes in the chat. Yes, Irish Rebel's in his 50s. He's about 53 years old. Yeah, he's not educated. I'll put that out there. He's not educated. Got timed out for 30 seconds. William told him how to do it like 10 times on Tommy's stream last night. Yeah, you just click on the name. How you had a mod is how you take a mod away. It's as simple as that. I told him again today. And he's not gone on to that live stream and sorted it out. Yeah, it looks old. Yeah, he's early 50s. But I mean, I get it. He's got a good soul. He's got a great heart. But unfortunately, it's going to get the better of him with certain things. Well, the Battle Royal was won by Nia Jax. Mae Young Classic time. Tony Storm. He's my age, for God's sake. Did not see that coming. Irish Rebels just said it sucks. I don't know what to say to him. Did it do? Anna, smile. Your last 2 live streams. I forgot Shayna Baszler had a match with Kairi Sane. Yeah, this is Tony Storm versus Io Sky, is it? I think this is Io. Because Kairi Sane does get a rematch with Shayna Baszler on this show. So I think it's Io Sky. Timeless Tony Storm versus Io. Even though it's spelt differently on a thing. Io Shirai. Hopefully I spelled her last name right. Could have just put EO Sky, really. Think of where she is now. I mean, I'm 53 next January. I thought I was an idiot when I looked at the tablet into the computer repair shop. You put a tablet into a computer repair shop, got at screwed over, but I wouldn't do that, lol. Yeah, for the NXT Championship. Yeah, I'm going to have to call someone, says Irish Rebel. I don't know what he's doing. He's going to call somebody. Number one in Japan. A Forbidden Door has opened. We'll be right back. Need to take my dog out. Okay, dude. Shout out to you. Glad I am 25 years old, young man. It's horrible when you lose control of something that you've worked hard for. I do get it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if a mod can take down live streams. I don't understand it. Can you send me his Twitter name? What, Irish Rebel? Have you not? Just go, right, Khalid, if you want Irish Rebel's Twitter name, just go into my followers. You'll find him in there. There is a Rhea Ripley. There's Satomura, Tegan Knox, and Mrs. Bloody Thingy Face. What's his name? What's her name? Oh, I forgot it. She's married to her AEW thingy person. Oh, that young lad. Guerrera, Sammy Guevara. That's it. Sammy Guevara's wife. Dumbest thing I've done this year is last week the rent man knocked on the door. My mother said, "Tell him I'm not here." So I answered the door and said, "My mother told me to tell you she's not here." Well done, Moldy. Very good. Round of applause to you, sir. Irish Rebel video from earlier is not there. That was talking about him what hacked his channel. I don't know what's going on. That's quite class. That Weldy Spoon, shout out to you, dude. That's fun. So we got Timeless Tony Storm versus Io Shirai. It's got an A in it. It's wearing a tiger mask. We'll change it over. I did see an A. Shirai. Tegan Knox obviously would spend most of the time on the sidelines. ACL injury, what cost her in the Mae Young Classic, would haunt her again in NXT. She had so many injuries. It's been quite the rocky road. We have got Green Shirt Guy in the front row of this pay-per-view as well. Some people are just meant to stream and not do videos. You're talking about me as well. No, my videos have been successful. The channel's actually... I get more subscribers through the videos now than I do the live streams, which is stunning. The videos are doing alright. I felt like the female bloodline video weren't going to do very well. It took its time, but it's doing alright now. It's getting views, which is good. Not being a downer, time gets us all. Not going to be young forever. Lol. Yeah, I'm totally fine. I know. Bless him. Right, I'm going to put this out there. Bless Irish Rebel for trying, right? He doesn't get it perfect, neither do I. Let's be honest. I F up more than anybody. And you guys find it funny, so I leave it as it is. It's just an old classic. He's a very trusting person. I love him to bits, but just sometimes you just think, oh my God, what are you doing, man? Yeah, no one's perfect. No, I know, and we're not. We make mistakes. Days makes mistakes. We all do. We all do. It's just how it is. This good little matchup, if I remember correctly. Tony Storm. Don't know why Tony Storm left WWE. I don't know what was said to her by Vince McMahon. Speak for yourself. I'm perfect as fuck. Just Nick, shout out to you, dude. I mean, I'm 51. I'm here lately. I feel ancient, but I had my hair done on Wednesday. That's made me feel young and pretty again. You look. We're all as young as we want to be, right? We're here, we love wrestling, we support this, we've watched it for years, and it is just us clinging on to that last bit of our youthful self before we just go, oh, no, I'm too old. I'm too old for it. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm never going to be too old. And that's why we watch it. That's why we're still here watching wrestling and carrying on like I don't know, younguns. I know that, James, that's nothing new. I'll have you know, I have been old, but I'm still awesome. We're all still awesome. It was a feud with Charlotte Flair that made her quit. Yeah. But she got a pie in her face, didn't she? And she said, oh, well, I'm leaving because they were making me do stupid shit. And then she became Timeless Tony Storm, which is now doing stupid shit. It's kind of ironic. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I think some of the Timeless Storm stuff is okay, and it's quite a good little gimmick. I get it, but it's in the wrong company. It's overdone. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's in the wrong company. If it had been in WWE, it would have been, the best thing ever. It would have made sense. Yeah, but it's stupid stuff I want to do, lol. Timeless Tony in her voice. Yeah, but Timeless Tony Storm was her idea. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. Who throws a fucking shoe? Push your tits up. And all that kind of crap. I get it, but it doesn't fit AEW. It looks out of place. You know what I mean? It is in a company that is supposed to be about professional wrestling. It's where the wrestlers come to play and all that kind of flipping. It's where the real wrestling's at. Blah blah blah. But yeah, you've got Timeless Tony Storm, which is a character what belongs in WWE in the story sense of crazy character sense, and it's in AEW. Like Abaddon doesn't fit the AEW structure, but she's still there, and that's why she doesn't get used as much, because they don't know what to do with the gimmicks. I'm middle-aged and crazy. That is totally true. Buddy, I know I am at the end of my rope. It feels like I feel like crying. Irish Rebel. That is the link to my channel. Not it's going to do any good. I'm so upset right now. I don't know what to do for him. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing anymore. But Tony is still a hilarious technician. She's got to you've got to watch her as that. Yeah, no, wrestling's fine. I get the wrestler. I don't. It's just the gimmick is in a wrestler world. It's in a world where it's like Chris Jericho doing the learning tree thing. It's a WWE thing. It's not an AEW thing. It doesn't fit that company's mold. It sticks out like a flipping sore thumb. That's why I can't fathom the alternate universe where Bray signed for AEW after his release. They wouldn't know what to do with a character. You know what I mean? Will Ospreay is not a character. He's just a wrestler. He's not a character. There's nothing gimmicky about his as a wrestler. There's no gimmick there. It's just Will Ospreay. Same with Kenny Omega. It's same with the Young Bucks. There's not really a gimmick with the Young Bucks. They are just the Young Bucks. There's nothing more to it than that. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Timeless Toni Storm is a gimmick. It's not Toni Storm. She's playing a role. Which, you know what I mean? It fits the WWE universe, not the AEW universe, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I think it's a great idea. Just looks like awful where it is. What about to say is not Abaddon is not on TV. Abaddon just don't fit the mold of AEW. Why do you think Dark Order started falling apart? It's because it's gimmicky. I mean, we've all got Evil Uno fans, right? But that's the reason why they didn't get pushed to the moon like they should have been. The Learning Tree is the worst Jericho gimmick of all time. I want Jericho retired and gone. So do I. I don't think he's good enough anymore. I think he's out of date. He's out of time. He's in the wrong promotion. If he's doing that kind of gimmick, he'd suit WWE at his time of life anyway, because he's not competing at the level that he should be. Whatever happened to Will Ospreay's voice? He came to London like started going bruh and all that lot because he's got to do London because they're going down and do All In London, so he's got to like be the representation and all that lot like bruv, good to have some sandwiches. Fucking hell, it's just no, absolute no. I just feel like the reason AEW got great is because most of them were great wrestlers. They can talk. Too many similar guys. They put on the best matches. I'm not going to sit here and criticise the product as much. The matches they put on in AEW are 5 stars. They are that goddamn good, right? Let's not be cynical on that, because I think the matches, but it's when they start trying to be sports entertainment, that's when they fall down every time. Just cut the promo. You're going to build up a match. Do some storytelling. If you're going to be sports entertainment, be sports entertainment. Stop saying that you're not when you are. Do you know what I mean? I just hate that. Stop picking a fight with WWE, because they're not picking a fight with you. They're not interested. They're on another level. They're not going out of the way and going, oh, AEW all the time. Blah, 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 blah. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Yeah, 823, it said he was live. I think he deleted it. Yes, he was live for about a couple of minutes. It still sounds like that in New Japan. No, it still sounded like that in New Japan. I don't know. I think when you're British and you're in America, you've got to act British, right? You've got William Regal had to put on the fake fucking English, very posh English voice and wasn't really himself. And I feel like Nick Aldis did for a while. I'd rather I don't know, man. Because just being a good wrestling promotion doesn't cut it at the top. You've got to have compelling. AEW is a place for the dream match. It's a dream match. You're going to have dream matches. Brian Danielson versus this person. Kenny Omega versus this person. And you've got Okada there. He's going to be up against this person. The only one you're really going to get proper feuds with right now is MJF. I think his match with Will Ospreay was very cool. I hope they do a program together. I don't want it to be one and done. Let's do a series of matches. Let's do something compelling. Make a proper feud. Let's have something where I'm like, God, these guys are going to kill each other. Storm. Got Kyrie. 1, 2, 3. Storm has won the Mae Young Classic. We've had Kyrie Kairi Sane won it the first year. Tony Storm has won it. So this is 2018 when this happened. This is way before the pandemic. So Tony Storm wins the Mae Young Classic. Obviously, Kairi Sane stays in WWE, becomes champion. Is part of Damage Control. There is Tegan Nox and Rhea Ripley. Something that you need to go back and look at is the Mae Young Classic stuff, because the first 2 years of that feel like some of the best wrestlers, like Sheena Deeb and all them lot was in it. Seeing like Deanna Peraza and all that lots were wrestling at that particular time at the Mae Young Classics. Should be a good little watch along that, actually. We might look at that. Brave got released. A lot of people thought he was going to go to it. He wouldn't have worked. He wouldn't have worked. Look at what happened to Matt Hardy and his character in AEW. It would have lasted 5 minutes and they'd have trashed it. Paul Heyman explained it best. It's simple. Who are these people? Why are they fighting? Why should I pay to see it? Answer those questions and you've got a story. AEW does rely on past, and a lot of their wrestlers are former New Japan stars. Jay White, you've got Okada, you've got Kenny Omega. You know what I mean? All these stars have fought each other before, and obviously Okada, Kenny Omega, still people want that match again because you know what I mean? It's the classic they had last time. It's not going to be the same this time. It won't even get even close to how great the first one was. And for some reason in AEW, you can hit them with the most devastating move. It's like bounce them off their head about 20 times, they still get up. What? The realism in AEW is unreal. It's because they're like proper superhuman. MJF and Will Ospreay, they battered the shit out of each other. And then we were like kicking out as if it was nothing. It's like, what the fuck, man? You've just been dumped on your head. And you just kick out so simply. What? There's Stephanie McMahon with the roses. Obviously, both girls got contracts. Sugarcoat it. They were all contracted by WWE in the end. Tony Storm getting a big, massive hug by Triple H. There is that Mae Young Classic trophy, and it's huge. I wonder, with these kind of tournaments, and we all know it's like predetermined and all this lot, but did she actually know she was winning before she went into this match? Because how could you generate these kind of emotions if you didn't know, if you knew you was winning? I don't know if I could do it. Be like already crying before the match started. Yeah, you're going to win. What? Always mind blown with that, because look, she's genuinely got tears in her eyes, and it's kind of like, how do you bottle that up? Wait, was she told 5 minutes before she had the match? What? Whisper in her ear during the match, yeah, by the way, you're gonna win. What? Little Mix Salute was the anthem, the official theme of Evolution. British band Little Mix won the British X Factor. We're X Factor, wasn't it? It was X Factor. Absolute. Salute. There's Alundra Blaze, Hall of Famer. So yeah, Tony Storm won the Mae Young Classic 2018. CWM McDonald's, shout out to you. Hey, I'm back. Didn't take long to take the dog. What did you do? Just take him around the yard. Boom, 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 boom. Alundra Blaze, she fought Bull Meccano, who just went into the Hall of Fame this year. And back. And I'm better than ever. CWM. Shout out to you. Yeah, we went on a tirade about AEW. Just read some of the last comments. Naomi. Hopefully we get an Evolution too. That's basically why I wanted to do a live stream on Evolution, to be honest. I want the conversation started. I want people to get excited about it. I know Wrestling Days did an opinions video on it earlier this week. Oh, we got the Wyatt squad. We got Liv Morgan. Ruby Soho wearing a suit. And there is Sarah Logan. Why would we miss you? Liv Morgan, when she had a red tongue, red hair, well, pink hair. Ruby Soho went to AEW. Doesn't really get used anymore, does she? To be honest. Riot Squad. Get ready, because I know who's coming. Girl, what's on the screen? Yeah, initial mindset after injury. AEW. Irish Rebel has changed his YouTube channel to Robert 1972. Ruby Soho is pregnant. Yes, she is pregnant, isn't she? But she wasn't really used up until that point. Mariah Young really caught me out impersonating Tony Storm. I was like, what? Bob's Decor, shout out to you, dude. So Irish Rebels changed his channel name. I don't know what's going off with that guy. What is he doing? Destination, I don't know. It's Ruby, 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 Riot Squad. I've always liked it. I like a new music. Yes, he has, hasn't he? He's changed it to Robert. Why has he done that? So we got Sasha Banks. It's boss time before she took the money. So it's Sasha. Who's it next? It's Natalia. Natalia, and the last one I'm just going to write in because we all know who it is. It's me babe, it's me girl, it's me Bailey. Boom. So that is Riot Squad versus Sasha versus Natalia. The hugger section. It's Bailey with her ponytail. It's the hugger. Hang on, if he was hacked, how could he get into his account, and why did he change his name of it? Yeah, exactly. He's changed his name of his YouTube channel. If he was hacked, why is he? Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you. Yeah, how is he? Jesse Jackhammer shows up just as we get to a Liv Morgan match. There is Bailey. Oh, back when she was huggable. She's still lookable now, still cute. There is Finn Balor. Obviously, this was the time when Mix Match Challenge was on. I didn't notice, right? I watched the FCW video on the network. You know, going back in the day when FCW was around, and it was the developmental of before obviously NXT became a thing. And I saw one person in the performance center where I didn't think I'd see Eddie flipping Kingston. Eddie Kingston in the performance center. Amazing. He wasn't actually on the show, but he was in the performance center. You could clearly see him training. Obviously, Colt Cabana was down there as well. Had to create a whole new account. I couldn't get into my old one. I wasn't on YouTube for about 4 weeks. I lost my Twitter and everything. I had to create new accounts for everything. Yeah, well, that's what I had to do. When I lost my password for my other YouTube channel, I had to start again. That's why I had that big... Well, it wasn't a couple of months where I said, I'm not doing it anymore, blah, blah, blah. You all convinced me to start doing it again. And this is the second channel. This is the second boom. So the first channel did do alright, actually. The first channel got up to 440 odd subs. So I could have got that to a point where I got this one. It's amazing, isn't it? This one's just skyrocketing right now. I think it's on 808 subs at the minute, which is flipping huge. Sarah Logan, nice drop kicks to Sasha Banks. Sarah Logan has disappeared again. Was Valhalla. Obviously, her husband was out injured. In fact, where is Thingy gone? Where is Ivar disappeared to? Where is he gone? We seem to have lost Ivar. Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, Alexa, all should be coming back. WWE will be on fire. Bobby Lashley, yes. I heard that he's coming back soon. Jimmy Uso, Roman Reigns being a part of that big... Yeah, but his tag partner is also out injured. So the Viking Raiders are just not having a good time right now. So that's why Sarah Logan has not been on TV. You're trying to run away. You're trying to run away. I'm trying to run away. Why am I trying to run away? What? So Bailey's got Sarah Logan. She just throw it back into the ring. Ruby just got involved. Bailey goes in, gets caught though by Sarah. So Bailey does that run through the ring post to the other side of the ring, but Sarah got there and stopped it. So Bailey in for this move, but doesn't quite get there, and Sarah Logan pushes it into the ring post. Advantage Wyatt squad. Sarah Logan went for the pin. This is where they just beat up Bailey for a bit. Yeah, there's a section of the match where they just beat up Bailey. This was a common thing, and still is a common thing now. Bailey just takes a lot of punishment in every match, if you noticed. They seem to to let her get beaten up. Big massive pressure on Bailey's shoulder, and that is Liv Morgan. New to the main roster, Liv Morgan at this particular time. Very still in her really early 20s. Say War Games is 5-on-5 solo. Fatu Hikuleo versus Roman, Jimmy, Sammy, and U. I did a full video on this, but it's kind of explained it. I mean, right, so you've got Solo, Tama, got Tonga. You could have Tala, which would be Hikuleo. But then on Roman's team, it'll be Roman, Jimmy. I don't know if you invite Sammy in. Right, Anna Dawes, you've answered the question, right? Because when I did that video, we thought that Jay was going to win Money in the Bank. Now that he hasn't won Money in the Bank, I think it's more than likely he's going to get dragged back into the Bloodline storyline. Me, personally, I don't want that to happen. I think that Jay's on a different train now. But if he'd have had the briefcase, then I'd have been like, no, he's not going in the Bloodline, blah, 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 blah. But now that he hasn't, and people keep saying they wasted the briefcase, right? And I beg to differ. I really do. I mean, yes, they used it in the storyline between CM Punk and Drew, but they've been criticised for the last 3 or 4 years of putting the Money in the Bank on somebody that they didn't want as champ. Damien Priest carried the briefcase for a full year because they didn't want him to be champion. They had no plans for him to be champ. They kind of got forced into it in the end at WrestleMania. I can guarantee you he was not planned. They had no big plan for him to be at WrestleMania, come out of WrestleMania as champ. But that was lastminute.com. They just had nothing for him. MJF will Ospreay concentration after war. Condition after the war, July 17th, AEW Dynamite. What's their condition after their war? They'll be fine. They'll be back wrestling next week. The way that that show's booked. This was disagree on. This is where we disagree on. I think he did. I agree. If Jay got Money in the Bank, then defo not. But free to dip in and out of the Bloodline storyline this way. Yeah. Completely. I feel that's why they didn't put the Money in the Bank on him in the first place. I feel like the Drew thing was planned. They knew what they was doing with the briefcase. Yes, they should have put it on somebody else if you were gonna. But none of the other people were gonna be champions. I don't think they see Jey Uso as a champion. So if the creative don't have that for him, then why is it a failed cash? Why is it a failure? If the rest of them want up to scratch, you know what I mean? It's a tough one. But you can't just put the briefcase on somebody that creative don't want as champ. Damien Priest pretty much that case, in my opinion. I don't think he's done much with the title because they've got nothing fucking for him. Wow, he would have thought WWE were doing a long-term story, lol. I forgot he was in the match. He should have put the briefcase on Dave. Yeah. I wouldn't have used it. I'd have just used it as a briefcase. But I would get to LA Knight and have to cash it on Logan Paul. But he doesn't need to. He's got a match with Logan Paul at SummerSlam anyway. So that would have been a waste. You're just talking about wasting it. And they tried to do something different from what they've done the last 3 or 4 years, which people hated, by the way. And they still get shit for it. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, give them a break, man. They tried to do something different, and they still get shitted on for it. Come on. Creative could have waited until Mania for someone to cash in. Dave would use the case as a lunchbox, like Otis did. I would have been sold outside of Otis with his sandwiches. So carry his bus pass in it. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't have cashed it in. I'd have just kept it. Is this for me? Cool. Then I'll do that no more. We know where. Now we know what we're watching. What do you mean, Shaki? What you saying, dude? You know what you're watching. I'm just saying, right? That it did look wasted, right? But they had a plan for it, which the last 3 or 4 years they haven't. The cash-ins were being terrible. We've been moaning about Otis winning it. That was a terrible cash-in. We had Austin Theory cash it in on the US title. You know what I mean? And failed. You know what I mean? We've wasted it so many times. Yeah, they stuck it on Drew. Was that the right decision? Possibly not, to be honest. But they kind of had to have him cash in because there was running out of time. It felt rushed. It felt forced. It didn't feel organic to me. Damian Priest's cash in. It didn't feel organic. It felt like you're at WrestleMania. It's your last chance. You've got to do it. Yeah, I mean, Dave, you would have used the briefcase to cash it on Bayley. Oh, that means I'd have to take a title off her. No, Leeds, he would give it. Yeah, I would give it to Bayley as a gift. If she lost the title, I'd go, here, Bayley, have this. Joberg has officially joined Marseille. Wow. He's left. He was at Spurs, right? So Spurs losing a player. Oh, we're so close to the new season starting. How scary is that? We're only about 3 or 4 weeks away from the Community Shield. What the fuck? Man, you've got flipping Olympics coming up soon and all. That's what is it next week? Olympics start. Jesus. Fuck, I'm off to go in hiding. So Ruby Soho's going up top. Ruby Soho. It's Bayley. What's the protecting Sasha? She's got on top of Sasha. She's saving Sasha. Boom! Splashes both of them. So this Riot Squad have got Bayley to push her out. So Ruby's going for the pin. Sasha kicks out though. Friday is the opening. Can't wait. I'm going to be watching. I will watch bits and bats, but doing a live stream, it's just impossible. I don't have enough hours in the day to do live streams for the Olympics. It's just because it's during day. I just won't have time. I don't even think Days. I was surprised that Days didn't do the Euro final, to be honest. I was very shocked. I thought he would have been all over that, but he didn't do it, so respect to him. Well, the football starts on Tuesday or Wednesday. Starts on Tuesday or Wednesday? What do you mean? Starts on Tuesday or Wednesday? And so, what for Leeds? And so Son will be your striker. Ooh. Supposedly getting rid of a few. Richarlison is off as well to Saudi. Interesting. So you've got that Leeds player in, haven't you? Anna, the young Archer, is it? Is it Archer or Alfie Archer or something after? I don't know his name. I'm guessing it's Archie or something. Natalia going for a double sharpshooter. She's got Ruby Soho and Sarah. Will she put it on? She's going for it. And it is a double sharpshooter. Oh, Liv Morgan comes in and big code breaker. Liv goes for the pin. 1, 2. Natalia kicks out. And Liv Morgan starts screaming like a little girl. James, apparently we are looking for a striker. We haven't replaced Kane since he went. Got to get a decent player instead of minuscule crap. There's probably a few candidates out there, you know. What, the Olympic football it starts on Wednesday, does it? Okay. I'm hearing we're looking for Mason Mount, no joke. Don't want that. Mason Mount, Jesus, he's at United, isn't he? He's not getting playtime at United. I think once the teams get settled, there's a lot of players still on holiday from the Euros. I think until certain players are back, I think that Archie Gray, okay, yeah, Tottenham signed Archie Gray. There you go, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Natalia have picked up a massive victory over the Wyatt squad, Jobber squad. Sasha Banks with the pin on Liv Morgan. The other section celebrates. Yes, the reason why this pay-per-view came about is the achievements of these 3 ladies. They pitched it. Bayley needs to pitch Evolution 2, so we can do a watch along for that in the future. They made this happen. Hearing we're looking for amazing, no joke. Okay. Obviously, this really came about as well as Ronda. Ronda's obviously the main event against Brie Bella. Sasha dumped into the railing. Olympic football starts on Wednesday. Dave, who's? I don't even know. I don't even know who's playing. I don't know who's doing what, where they're doing what channel's it on. I know that Eurosport's got like about 500 channels now dedicated to the Olympics. That's about as much as I know. So if you got Eurosport, there's about 5 different fucking Eurosports channels. What have just popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, Eurosport. Yeah, they've got about 900 channels just popped up out of nowhere. Natalia, and there's Bailey and Sasha hugging. There's Stephanie McMahon, Chief Brand Officer. Gregor John, hello. Shout out to you. How you doing, Gregor? I hope you're well. Alicia Fox crying. She just got off the drink. The thing is, though, we celebrate in 2018. Celebrating an all-female pay-per-view was like it's not been done before. It has been done before. WEW, women's erotic wrestling, used to do all-female pay-per-views all the time. Stardom, I think Deep Progress do all-female. Want the women's world of women's wrestling. It's obviously the first ever WWE all-female pay-per-view. Obviously, now Thunder Rosa's promotion, she has an all-female promotion. I think it's this time. Evolution 2 needs to happen in 2025 for me. We need to push it along. Triple H needs to listen to Bayley, needs to listen to the female fans, because it needs to happen. The rosters are stacked. You've got Stephanie Vaquer now. You've got Delta on the way. You've got Julia. The lineups are amazing. Dave, did you enjoy the Riot Squad being back in the day? Did I enjoy them? I liked them. I didn't mind. I liked Ruby Riot. She was one of my favourite wrestlers, but they just fucking failed her. Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler. This was Shayna Baszler at her baddest. For the NXT Female Championship. Luke Humphries just beat MVG to win the match play. Let's fucking go. Is that Luke? Okay. Yeet for president. Luke Humphries, yay. So Kairi Sane up next. Come on, let me do this. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. The Pirate. Genius of the Sky was on already tonight. This is the Pirate. What was her name? Pirate of the Sky or something. Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Kairi Sane. So people are saying that Kairi Sane's not getting used properly. Today's National Ice Cream Day. Yeah, that got dropped in the chat earlier. National Ice Cream, like, it's actually been cooler here in the UK. Friday and yesterday was boiling. Today's been proper cool. It's been proper chill. Still warm, not gonna lie, but proper chill. It's not been too bad. God, my phone's gone quiet. Irish Rebel. Don't know why he couldn't do the get an ice cream then. It is 9 o'clock at 9:30 at night here in the UK, and I don't really have any ice creams in my freezer. Like order some from counting testing. Order some. Yeah, I'll just go to me barn. I'll just get some frozen, get some ready, get some churned. Shayna Baszler. It's a shame they didn't use her the way that they could have done. Vince McMahon's fault for losing faith in her on the main roster. Fun fact, I had a cake with ice cream earlier. Birthday cake. The best cake. A few of us at work yesterday either passed out or nearly passed out. Was so damn hot, but the kitchen was ridiculously hot. It was suffocating. Yeah, it was just boiling. Everywhere were red hot. You couldn't try to sit and watch TV. It was like I couldn't get comfy. It's the problem with the UK is that when it gets hot here, it's humid hot. There's no breeze. There's not like if you go to Spain or Portugal, there's the ocean, there's a breeze. Do you know what I mean? It's not as humid, it's not as sweaty. But here in the UK, it's just sweaty. Shayna Baszler comes out looking absolutely boss. Dating Dakota Kai in real life, by the way, it's fun fact. It's true. It's damn true. Used to watch Good Mythical. Oh, Good Mythical Morning. Yes, I have my ex girlfriend. Got a motorcyclist. Thank you. My ex girlfriend's daughter used to watch Good Mythical Morning. Oh, what was their names now? I mean, I never watched it. It's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I've heard of it. I don't watch them anymore. No, nobody does. We took the temperature in the kitchen at 2 o'clock. It was 42 degrees. It couldn't stand it more than 30 minutes at a time. We had to keep going outside, pouring water over our heads and necks. Rhett and Link. Yeah, it was Rhett and Link. My ex-girlfriend's daughter was mad on them. She ordered t-shirts, wanted to do all the stupid like photographing. Send your photographs or messages to us to celebrate our blah blah blah. Just garbage. Irish Rebel has just messaged me again. Let's see what he's on about. Kairi Sane with a treasure chest, which has got the NXT Female Championship in it. True little pirate, isn't she? Kairi Sane won the first. Did she win the first Mae Young Classic? Hulk Hogan is steel cage with sharks. What? A solution to the problem would be the AC, but I know that the UK doesn't use them. AC. Oh, what? Aircons. We do have aircons. We do have aircon conditioners, but to be quite honest with you, we don't need them as often as what we should, so we get the fans. We have little fans and big fans what we can put up, but aircon, it's just not that. It's not warm 24/7, if you get what I mean. Not like America. Everite, it was unbearable. Don't help. We wear black in kitchen as well. We had to keep rotating jobs to keep us using what we need to do. Man, it sucks when you're in a working environment as well. And you've got to prep food. Jesus. Don't envy you. I mean, where I work, we do plastic. We have to heat plastic up to get a mould. So we've got about 10 ovens in one area. It's madness. We have aircon though at work. It sounds absolutely dreadful. I don't envy you, dear. If we had aircon over here, it would be used for about 2 or 3 days, and then we never use it anymore. Yeah, exactly. It would be considered totally extreme if we had aircon machines. Yeah, I mean, in factories we do now. My work's finally got an aircon system. It doesn't always work, but it's better than what it used to be. So we've got Kairi Sane against Shayna Baszler, NXT Women's Championship on the line. Obviously, this was the final of the first Mae Young, so Shayna Baszler's got revenge in her mind because Kairi Sane beat her for that trophy. It would be Ceiling, Posh, or Rich if you had one in our homes here. We'd be Tory government. It'd be Tories. It's proper rich. Guess I can't afford it. Our aircon here in the UK for working class is just open a window. Open a window. That's aircon. It's true, isn't it? We have all the windows open and then we invite all the flies in and then we spend the rest of our evening chasing flies around the living room with a... I would say fly squatter and fly spray, but nobody has fly spray in their house, so we just use a towel, so an old cloth that we can get our hands on and just start whacking it. Come on, let's be realistic. Lead signing this transfer window is Roden, Charms, Rothwell and Bogle. Roden, Carnes, Rothwell and Bogle. Okay. Upender, window, or open a window, upender, window. Stand up fan, bottles of frozen water tied to the back. Yeah. Putting your feet in dishes bowl just to cool off. I suffer from eczema, so my skin has been horrendous. My feet, when I've been out, are throbbing. They're red raw. I have to hitch badly. So yeah, oh man, it's terrible. It's terrible. This stream has gone weird. So Shayna Baszler just blocks Kairi. Kairi goes into the step, but she's jumped up on the steps. A big slap to Baszler. Baszler's down outside the ring. Kairi setting her up. Gets caught though by a foot. And then goes flying into the ring steps. All the action outside of the ring so far. Shayna just breaks the count. Yeah, so champion's advantage was in play there. If Kairi hadn't got back in the ring, it could have been a count out and Shayna does not win the title. So this match is sponsored by 2K19. 2K19. We have 2 days of warmer than usual weather. We go mad and moan everyone we can. So we can't cope in places like Arizona. Lol. We wouldn't last 5 minutes in Africa. Wouldn't last 5 minutes in Africa. We'd die. We'd be a minute in and we'd be crawling. Water. We're mad though, right? Because we do this. My mum does it. She annoys me. It's warm weather, and she says it's too warm. It's too warm. It's too warm. And then the same breath, it's raining. It's bloody raining. It's never sunny. It's so mad, innit? How we complain about the weather. It's just weird. I'd love to just live in a country where the weather was just the same all the time, so we didn't have to talk about it. But here in the UK, we go from hot one day to raining and miserable the next day. It's ridiculous. You can go on a train ride here in the UK, and you go from sunny in one town, and then you literally by 10 miles it's raining. It's like, what? And it does. I am from the States, and I couldn't survive Arizona because we're never happy. UK weather fucking sucks. For a little island, we just get the fucking worst of it all. We just do. The seasons have changed. I mean, only 2 weeks ago it was wet and it was mangy. It was cold. Last 2 weeks it's been quite sunny. It's not going to be long before we go back to the wet and cold. We're going into August and September where it's meant to be warm. The warmest. It won't be. Shayna taking control. Kyrie is getting punished. Jessica Carr is the referee, so Jessica Carr were around at this time. So Baszler, no, snaps the arm. We're just watching a replay. This was when Shayna was bossed, though. This is when she was under Triple H in NXT, when she was used as a submission machine. When Vince got his whipping mitts on her. Today it's been hot, rainy, sunny, cloudy, windy, and now muggy. Right, it's not been as hot today. I know it is a kind of a cool breeze today. It's not been windy, but it's just had a bit of a breeze, so it's not been too bad. Barnsley, Red and White Army is in the chat. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing? 2 games in pre-season. Barnsley have won. Who against, though? You can't. Who have you played? Who have Barnsley beaten? Bayern Munich. Inter Milan. Crawley. Dave Crawley. I'm actually watching Black Panther for the millionth time, to be on TBS. I love it. It makes me so sad knowing that Chadwick Boseman dies before the second one was made. Wakanda Forever's crap. I hate saying it because it was the film dedicated to Chadwick. But, no. No, the second one wasn't great, unfortunately. Shiri wasn't good enough as a lead for me. It's not. I think I've only watched it once, and Neymar's just not good as a villain. I think they did him dirty, to be honest. Neymar should have been a lot better than that. I remember him going up against Hulk in the comic books. It's the warm overnights for me. I can't sleep when it's hot. Throw the quilt off. I sleep on top of the covers. I don't put the duvet on. I sleep on top. We have seen Barnsley. Have you seen Barnsley's new kit? I think I might have done. I walk around Barnsley every flipping week, mate. So I'm no doubt I've probably seen it. I've seen the new Leeds one with the logo on it. What was it? Bloody Red Bull logo thing on it. Wait, what? Neymar? No, not Neymar. Not that Neymar. Neymar. Prince Neymar. The thing is, Prince Neymar was somewhat accurate, but the story of the kingdom was completely whack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I wanted him up against Hulk. That's the Neymar that I remember. Breaking news, Bobby Lashley has been removed from the internal roster. Oh, there was a report I read. And it's weird. Montez Ford is apparently, and I take it with a grain of salt because I'm not sure on the source. Might even be John Meltzer. But, it's Red Bull. Okay. Leeds is selling Red Bull next. When did you see that? Khalid, where did you see that? I was saying about Montez Ford. Apparently he's training. I mean, like I say, take this for a grain of salt. Apparently he's training for UFC. That he's going to be going over to UFC. Don't know if it's true. I don't know why it's a thing. But I saw it and thought, I'll have to keep an eye on that. But apparently, Montez Ford is training for UFC. Don't know how true it is though. Take it with a grain of salt. Bobby Lashley currently WWE situation revealed on Ringside News. Kairi Sane jumps off with big massive body splash to the outside, taking down Baszler, but it's hurt Kairi just as much as it's hurt Shayna. It's an impressive body. David's on Twitter. Okay. This is women's wrestling. Holy shit! Is the chant as Kairi Sane gets thrown into the barricade. I mean, Shayna took that well. Are we into Yasmin? There is Jasmine Duke and Marina Shafir, the cohorts. Is it Yasmin or Jessamine? I don't know how you say her name, to be honest. But it's Duke anyway. So the cohorts, the companions of Shayna Baszler at this time. In fact, there's Duke. She's getting involved. Jessamine Duke it is. And she's got slapped by Kairi Sane. So she's over the ring apron. These were the MMA cohorts, part of the MMA 4 Horsewomen, what we was meant to get. Never got. That was mine. Did you see the you're joking, Montez Ford, UFC? It sounds like an awful idea because they've owned the same company. It's not a good idea, I know. I hope it's not true, but it could be. What do you think of Bobby Lashley's contract situation? I don't really have an opinion on it, to be quite honest with you. It's not WWE what own the contract situations, it's TKO, and with their past negotiations it's not been great, has it? They have let a lot of talent go, and it's not WWE what are doing this, it's TKO, the Endeavour partnership. It's them what run both UFC and WWE. It's not Triple H, it's not creative, it's got nothing to do with them. Wow, massive news, WWE news. Bobby Lashley contract looks like it's ended and coming up soon. It's been removed from the internal roster list. The list so as MVP and Tamina. Wow. It is massive news then. There's a video coming. Days will be doing an unseen video soon. Let's get snapped like a twiglet, like a bad mistake. Jasmine Duke is playing Ring World on her YouTube stream. She's just given up wrestling, hasn't she? She was training to be a wrestler at one point, but Kairi Sane is going nanites, caught in the coquina clutch. It is going to be over real soon. Kairi Sane is out of it. There we go. It's done. Shayna Baszler is your new NXT champion. Oh, she was back in 2018. Bobby Lashley set to expire soon, according to Fightful Select. MVP and Tamina as well. I'm not surprised at Tamina, if I'm being honest. I'm not really. What does this mean for Omos? What's going to happen to Omos now? His speaker is left. Sapphire, shout out to you. It's all it's all my fault, apparently. Bobby Lashley is also removed from the WWE internal roster. Wow. Okay. Bobby Lashley's is the huge thing to take home from that. MVP. It's only really a part of the Omos thing. I think Bobby Lashley would be great back in TNA, you know? Just saying. Crap, that sucks. Dang, man. Bobby is one of my favourites. I feel an age dispute going on here. Literally just copying what I've just said. Dummy. Let's all blame Dave. If you go to AEW, what MVP would be a killer? MVP in AEW doesn't work for me. I don't think that's a good move. Tamina, same. I think Tamina will just go her merry way. I don't think she needs wrestling. She hasn't wrestled that much over the last couple of years. I'm not it sucks, right? It does suck. But somebody else will get these talents eventually. Almost will lead then. I don't think they've got many plans for Almost anyway. To be honest, he's shit. We'll copy because quick enough. Do you think we should talk after that? After Evolution, we can. The conversation's always going to be the conversation. We go wherever. We're talking about Evolution. Shayna Baszler's the new NXT champion. I think we've only literally a match away from it finishing anyway. So Yasmin Duke and there's Marina Shafir. I think there was Lacey Evans and Bianca Belair in the front row at the side of these two. I think I saw the EST. Oh, Wonder Woman! Obviously, Maria Shafir, AEW now. Yasmin Duke does Twitch and YouTube streams. That better be effing huge closet. Oh, what she put in fucking Omos in a closet? Fucking hell. It wouldn't be a closet, would it? Wish they'd have used that to their advantage. I would have loved a 4-horsewomen war, but we never got it. Because Vince sucks. He can't wrestle. He can't wrestle. It should talk about, though, because it is huge. Yeah, if it takes over the stream, it takes over the stream. I have no problems with talking about whatever the current affairs is. That's what we're here to do anyway. The Evolution as a pay-per-view, it's past. It's past. Do you know what I mean? We're here to talk about present wrestling stuff as well, and this is breaking news. Bobby Lashley, big star, huge star, former MMA fighter himself. Does he stay in the wrestling world? Does he go back to MMA? You never know, eh? It's interesting. Don't even watch NXT consistently, neither do I. But I already see Obafemi is the Vince wanted Omos to be. It's insane. Yep. Obafemi can actually wrestle. he's a powerhouse. In fact, the Obafemi gimmick was used on Apollo Crews on SmackDown, if you remember. He was the Nigerian. Then they tried it with Omos as Nigerian. It's like now we've actually got a Nigerian Obafemi, which is actually doing the role that them two failed at. That's what's insane, is that the gimmick what Obafemi's got has been done twice before and failed. But Obafemi's just a beast, man. He is flipping a beast. Oh, we have got another matchup. We've got a last woman standing match. It's it's Charlotte Flair, woo, against Becky Lynch. Like talking and putting people in my closet. Oh, God, I thought you'd close your closet. I thought you'd let everybody out of your closet in the last live stream. So we got Lynch. She says before she was the man. She wasn't the man at this point. So Lynch versus Flair. Best friends. Bang his head. Knock himself out in your closet. So we've got Edge telling Becky that turning on your friend's a bad idea. I believe this is the co-main event, actually. I think the main event is Ronda Rousey. I love myself, says Becky. Oh, she uses the championship on Charlotte Flair, and that was at Super Showdown. Who cares about Ronda Rousey? Edward Brown still. after her story about flipping Gulak. Oh, into that screen. Oh, I remember that. She went straight into the screen. Adam Pearce was still around at that time. CM Punk returns on Raw tomorrow night. Yes, Drew. Oh, it's going to be madness. I wished I was live streaming it, but we're not. Because we're going to get the confirmation of their match at SummerSlam. And probably involvement. Because the rumour has it is Seth Rollins is going to be the special guest referee of said match. And we should get tomorrow the announcement of the Wyatt 6 match. If we don't get a Wyatt 6 match, then I the fuck knows what's going on. Day said he would put Bobby Lashley news in on the Unseen. Yeah, of course he will. Yeah, I think he is doing an Unseen video tonight at some point. That is obviously going to be one of the major story points. What he'll make a thumbnail for it. Honestly, I've never seen a bad being a fan of Charlotte's. They're doing Andrade a disservice if they don't book them as a power couple. When she comes back, he needs a mouthpiece. Yeah, that's fair dues. I can understand that. There's plenty of room for it because there's plenty of couples now in WWE, so I can see it happening. I'd be special guest referee. Are you doing Raw tomorrow, Khalid? No, I'm sorry, dude. No, there's no proper live wrestling this week. It sucks because I get momentum and then I lose it the following week. This case sucks. But yeah, we will be live on Wednesday. We will do a SummerSlam retro watch along. 10 years ago on WWE Raw, Cena chants Cena sucks Byron Buxton. Byron Saxton, you mean? Byron Saxton. Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman promo on that day in WWE. You mean Byron Saxton? Saxton. Don't know who Byron Buxton is. Hopefully Jay and Rhea tomorrow. I'm taking over Dave's channel. Live streaming tomorrow. Yeah, Saxton. Yeah, I thought so. Byron Buxton. Charlotte Flair doing a cartwheel. She is a good technical wrestler, right? She's good. I know she's got it through her because of her daddy and all that kind of shit, but it's not the reason why she got into wrestling anyway. Her older brother was a wrestler, not David Flair. She had another brother who died, and she took it on herself to take on wrestling to honour him. So there's a great reason why she did it. What do you get your 1,000? What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's interesting, isn't it? I don't know. It's gonna be big. We'll do something huge if I get to 1,000. I haven't decided what yet. It depends on time as well. We'll do something we don't normally do, basically. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll do a big stream. It'd be great live streaming, but streaming would be so much live. The stream would be so much fun. You've got to be able to talk, Sapphire, right? You've got to be able to ramble on about complete crap. If you ain't got the chat, you ain't got a live stream. And it's all about having the chat. The chat makes the live stream. If you're not communicating with your chat, your live stream's dead. Because just trying to talk yourself It's not good. You need to bounce off someone. If you've got good chemistry with your chat, it's easy. It's because it's not about you. It's not about me. I'm just your mouthpiece in essence. This is your stream, not my stream. What you guys want to talk about is what we talk about. I'd be great. You go cry next to James. I tell Mummy I said hi. Then he's got to tell you why the fuck you are crying for. What? Well, where are we going here with this? Okay, if you're checking, I've got to go and cry to James because I got 1,000 views. What now? You've lost me there, Shaquille. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Me and James are like, what? What now? Who's crying? What the fuck? What's going on, man? What you've lost me, Shaquille. Why the fuck am I crying? What? I think if me and James were crying, I don't think we'd run to each other. I've got allergies. I've got allergies. It's not crying. I've got allergies. Becky versus Charlotte. Last woman standing. Boom. Becky before she became a man. Charlotte before she had a nose job. So Becky was the man, but she has to beat the man to become the man. Woo! Shaquem, are you good? So Becky wearing gold, a very old ring attire. They're both wearing gold in essence. Push down. Charlotte's doing the Flair shuffle. The well, whatever you call it. The strum. Picks up Becky. Becky jumps down clothesline. Becky's not Charlotte on her ass. Charlotte gets back up. Kick up, flip. Back onto her feet. Best mates in real life. Or mortal enemies in the ring. Obviously, we saw their feud at the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. With Ronda Rousey added to it. I don't know what Becky just did there. She did like a robot thing. Tried to do a Ric Flair stomp, which turned into a Mr. Roboto. That Mike Chioda. He's got a right beer belly on him. Connor Crawley, hello. Shout out to you. Dave is a banana. I am a banana. I am Banana Man. I live on Acacia Road. Connor Crawley, shout out to you, dude. Hope you're well. Hope you're doing good, bud. Becky's just caught Charlotte on the top. She throws her off. Becky looks spent already. She's busted. Yeah, I can see him already. Guys, buy this. It is good for you. Ain't never used it before. I can see him already. Dave and Joe Hendry are banana buddies. I believe in bananas, but. Sapphire King, I've seen you before. Have I ever seen you before? She's been around in the chats. She's usually in the Raw or SmackDown chats. Becky goes face down. What, me? Oh, Dave, if Tamina is out, looks like your female bloodline is a woman short. Yeah, I need a new Samoan woman. I did say that I didn't have Tamina wrestling. I said she'd be the wise woman. So I kind of did have a little get out clause there. I did say she wouldn't wrestle. So there you go. I kind of ended Tamina's career, didn't I? Damn it. I put her down as a wise woman. I gave her the Paul Heyman role, even though she's not even that great on the mic, really. I think Ava Rain's better on the mic than her, and then that's questionable. I don't really know any more Samoan women. I do draw a blank on that. I mean, we threw in obviously Naomi because she's married into the family. I mean, I don't know about any of the others. I haven't really looked at the partners of the bloodline. Are they wrestlers? We could just throw them in. But yeah, you are right. Tamina leaving throws that one out. But we've still got 4 members that they could go back to. We've got the Tonga twins. Upata Nyong'o is a gorgeous woman. There, I said it. Lupita Nyong'o is a gorgeous woman. Lupita. This is a confession. Is she from Black Panther? Yeah, and was that? Yeah, she's the woman who's in Walking Dead, right? She's the samurai sword wailing thing. What goes with Pinky. What's his name now? Why have I drawing a blank on the main character? Rick Grimes. There we go. I got it. Day's got the Bobby Lashley on off Sean Ross. He got it from Sean Ross App, did he? Bonkers. Shout out to you. Hey guys, that's the real Connor. Yeah, that's Connor Crawley. There is Connor, the other Connor. Connor Clay's not in the chat right now. Chadwick's girlfriend in the movie. No, that is the other woman who plays Michonne. Different actress. Is it? I thought there was the same one. I thought that Michonne had shaven hair and was one of the bodyguards in Wakanda Forever. I could be completely wrong. I'm sure Michonne is in. The actress who plays Michonne is in one of the Black Panther movies. I think she's one of the guards. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Banana Man is the main character. Banana Man is Eric. Becky jumps down, takes Charlotte. This is the last woman standing match, so weapons are allowed. Becky's giving a beating to Charlotte. Chairs are all in the ring. Table has just been introduced. Their family is too big to know who is related to who. Yeah, exactly. I went with the 4 main. Well, Tamina was still technically, as I made that video, a part of the roster, so it's interesting what a couple of hours do, isn't it? But I went for Naomi. Obviously, Nia Jax, direct cousin to The Rock. Then Eva Rain, Rock's daughter, and then you've got the Tonga twins, who were in women's world of wrestling or something. World of Women's Wrestling or whatever they call it. She is, but Upata Nyong'o is the other woman. The one with the red dyed afro. The one who winds up Chadwick's girlfriend in the movie. Okay. Alright. I knew that Michonne, I just don't recognise names, right? I'm not good with names of actresses and stuff. So I knew that Michonne from Walking Dead was in these movies, but I didn't know what her character name was. Oh, TFR, the Tonga twins. They are in Women's World of Wrestling. Wow. Basically, they're really good. They're the top talent. I only know Tama Tonga and Tongalo. They're not a part of their family. I'm not 100% sure which family they are a part of, actually. If I'm being honest, I didn't really do my homework on that. But the Tonga twins are definitely a part of the bloodline. Definitely. And WWE were looking at them. Tonga twins are a female tag team. They would probably would be a problem in WWE. They are ridiculously good. they would be a problem in WWE. Like, that's pretty much the reason why I made the female bloodline video, is because of them. Because if you brought them in, you're just looking at people to bring in. Nia Jax is already established, she's Queen Nia. So you'd acknowledge your queen, the tribal queen. Then you've got Naomi, who's married into the family. I mean, Tonga Loa is not officially the brother of Tama Tonga. He is adopted. According to Wikipedia anyway, he's adopted. So he's not technically a proper brother. Hikuleo is a proper brother of Tama Tonga. Time for an investigation after the stream. Sapphire, we need to check them out. They are good. They look, move sets are cool. Yeah, honestly, if the WWE do sign these girls, there is definitely going to be a shake-up in the female tag team division, that's for sure. And yeah, I feel like a female faction of that nature would work in WWE. We've got the males, they're doing it fine. A female bloodline could work wonders. The Rock's daughter contract is not going ever be out. She is going to be in WWE as long as her father is in charge. Probably got her own dressing room. Problem with Eva Raine is that she's not the greatest of wrestlers yet. She's doing okay as GM. Looks a bit wooden at times, but it's because she's new. She's squeaky clean. I don't know if she's training and wrestling. If she is, then I think if they get a right, oh god, manhandle slammed into the chairs goes Charlotte. Boom. Table is set up as well. Loads of chairs. Charlotte Flair's head's just bounced off the chairs. She's doing good. Yes, she is. She is. She's doing all right. She's doing fine. Some of her delivery is a bit off, but I believe her. I think she's doing a fantastic job, and she needs to be included in this bloodline at some point. Okay, stop. Ask. Stop. Shaquem, are you okay now? Charlotte's face goes into the table. She gets planted on the table. Becky goes up. It's amazing they were doing this before the man gimmick even came in. Charlotte drops Becky off the top rope. Down she goes, and then starts to proceed with the foot stomps. Don't know about Bobby Lashley. His storyline kind of faded off. We nearly got a new Hurt Business with the Street Profits. I thought they were going to go in a heel direction, and I was really excited for it. And then they just started doing the same shit each and every week, and then Bobby wasn't wrestling anymore. It's like, what are you actually doing here? It kind of like creative just didn't know what to do with them. They put them together and didn't know what to do. Charlotte's going up. Moonsault. Oh, it's a nice moonsault. The table does not break. I am the table. It did not break. The moonsault takes both ladies down. They're having a conversation with each other. They're just checking each other out. Are you alright? Yeah, you're all fine. Love that. When you watch wrestling for so long, you can see the communication between the wrestlers. Charlotte's got that table back up, which did not break. Becky gets her head slapped in. She's going to go for another move. Bobby Lashley is great. Is that what you're trying to say? Charlotte's going up again. She's going to go for another moonsault. Surely to God, no. Got that table to break, man. Got to break it. So she's going up again. Oh, it's a Sonton. Then the table breaks. Moonsault first. Both ladies are down. Becky finally threw a table. Swanton did it. So we had a moonsault first, then a swanton. Both ladies are down. Who's going to stand up first? Charlotte's on her knees. Becky's on her knees. Charlotte stood up first, but then Becky's up as well. They both flopped back down. I'm getting all snotty now. Your phone's almost dead. You should charge it. You should get a charger. Ladder is now getting introduced into this match. Oh, look at that. This ladder's literally stood up on its own. And Becky's just had to push it to the floor. And some bolts have come off the ladder. Amazing that. They've got the ladder to stand on its own when it wasn't even propped up properly. Do. Heel ladder lol. I don't want to get up to it though, Dave. I've got to go. Thank you, Lee, for stopping by, dude. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow, mate. Have a great day, mate. Honestly. Happy birthday to you. Bye, Leeds. Happy birthday. Yeah, I'll wish Leeds an happy birthday. Quick Raw preview for tomorrow. They've already been confirmed. CM Punk segment. Sonya takes on Lyra, Xavier Otis and Akira Tozawa versus the Final Testament. Yep, their matches were pretty much announced last week, I think. I think they were announced on Raw itself last week, which looks like a good show. CM Punk. I will. Good, mate. Later Leeds, happy birthday for tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Leeds 2024. Happy birthday to you. Akira can fight me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cool. So Charlotte has got Becky locked up into the ladder. She looks like she's going to go for the figure of four. Dave just treated your pick of Lupita. Then you will remember. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen Black Panther, to be quite honest with you. It has been a while. What are those? that line off of that film is great, though. All right, okay. I see her. I see her. All right, okay, yeah. I get it. Yep. I understand which one it is. She got a figure eight in. Charlotte Flair, Becky taps, but it doesn't matter about tapping. It's a 10 count. So Becky's tapped, but it makes no difference. Charlotte has got the figure eight, and it's wrapping. Poor old Becky. Becky's got the chair though. Starts hitting Charlotte's leg with the chair. I like fighting everyone. Becky, she tapped, but makes no difference. It's her last woman standing match. This match has been good, man. This should have been the main event, to be honest, not fucking Ronda Rousey. How dare they put Ronda Rousey main event? These two were the main event. I'm going to charge my phone. If I don't make it by the end of the stream, I'll see you Wednesday. Okay, dude? Okay. Okay. So Charlotte's got the ring apron up. All the secrets of WWE under there exposed. Who's going to go for an announce table? Charlotte into the stairs. Becky's leg. She's trying to get it to work. It's gone dead. She's having trouble. She's counting Charlotte, but Charlotte's shaking her head though. It looks like she's hurt her arm. She's not impressed. Into the ring post. Ooh. The referee's telling Becky to back it off so that he can count. So it's gone to the 5, 6. Becky's got a title. She's wandering off. So Becky's hightailing it out of here. Charlotte is coming after it. It's gone into the crowd. Becky gets slapped. There's a guy with a pink wig on. Respect to the guy with a pink wig. Big slaps to Becky. I'll be back. I will be back. I'm going to the bathroom. Okay. Charlotte, these two are battering the hell out of each other. It's in the crowd. There's a young Ronda Rousey fan. Becky chants. Becky, Becky, Becky. Did a good job of securing that area. If that had been AEW, the fans would have been absolutely everywhere. Wouldn't have been allowed to have done that. Right in front of the hard cam people, the editors, the light riggers. There's a look at the Evolution chairs. There's Kayla Braxton. Look at Kayla there. She just stood there. So that was all at the hard cam side, the hard camera side. There's Kayla in the background there. You can just about see her. Leeds is missing Kayla. Oh, announce table. This announce table's getting destroyed. Somebody's going to go through it. Becky gets thrown into the other announce desk. Happy birthday, Fort Leeds tomorrow. Yep, I think Leeds is gone now. It might not. It might still be lurking. Charlotte, one of her eyelashes is starting to come off. Say his name and he will appear. I believe it's Leeds' birthday. Bigger ladder incoming. I don't know why we need a bigger ladder. It's not a ladder match, but we've got another ladder. Oh, it's getting set up for a nasty fall. Who's going to fall through that announce desk? Becky uses her title though. She's using that SmackDown title and wrapped it round Charlotte Flair's head. There's blood on Charlotte's elbow. That's the only way you're going to get my title is me hitting you over the head with it. Charlotte's getting put on the announce desk. Becky's setting her up. Oh, Becky's going up top. She's going to go on the ladder. Ooh. Charlotte Flair set the ladder up, but Becky's utilising it. Big leg drop off the top of the ladder, straight down through the announce desk onto Charlotte Flair. Who gets up first? I don't even think Becky's in the position to get up. Battered and bruised, the pair of them. The referee counting. This been awesome. Good match. This should have been a main event though. This should have closed out the show. Becky's up to her feet. Charlotte struggling still. Can she get to her feet in time? She's on her knees. She's shouting at Becky. Becky kicks her. Is this where she piles all the stuff on her? I think she just like starts pouring chairs and shit like that on her. There you go. There's one chair. Just going to get him another chair. Can I have your chair? I'm having your chair. So use that chair. She's going to... What else is she going to grab? She's getting chairs. Oh, she's got more chairs. Can I have another chair? We'll have another chair. Oh, it's a bit of table. Put a bit of table on. Get some light. Get some matches and a lighter. Get some fuel. Bonfire night. Anyone? Bonfire night. That's the vibes I'm getting. Bonfire night. This is the best Becky Charlotte match. I prefer this one to any of the Ronda's three-way match ones. Yeah, this was a good one. Charlotte's trying to get back to her feet. Becky. She's back up. Charlotte got through the chairs. Oh, she was the original Wonder Woman. Oh, Wonder Woman. No chair can stop the Charlotte chair. The Charlotte chair. Charlotte chair. She's got a kendo stick, and she's whacking it into the crowd as well. The poor women in the crowd are like, whoa. Charlotte showing Godzilla energy. Big spear takes out Becky. Charlotte with the energy from nowhere. It's like there was hidden energy tablets underneath them chairs. Charlotte dragging down. Security's asking people to move back a little bit there. I don't know what's going off there. But yeah, some people have been removed. There's actually a bloke being removed from the front row. Don't know what reason why he was removed, but somebody has just been removed from the front row. That's interesting. Didn't notice that the first 900 times I've watched this pay-per-view. But there was a guy just removed from the front row. Green shirt guy was like looking and going, what's going off there? And you just saw in the background a security guard taking away a guy from the front row. There's a younger woman in a Sailor Moon outfit. I think they might have been his family. I don't know. Something's gone off. Madness. So Becky's now on a table which Charlotte has created. Seems to be a lot of concern in the crowd. Don't know what's gone off. Charlotte, she's going to do a moonsault off the top. Becky's up though. She's got Charlotte. Charlotte is going to go through a table. And she does. Ah, that's painful. She's broken in half, god damn it. Becky. So, all the chairs, and it was one table. A power bomb through the table. 5, 6, 7. Charlotte's back on her feet. She's back up on her feet. 9. Oh, she's not quite. She's dropped back to her knees. It's done. She can't beat the 10 count. Becky retains. Beats her best friend. I mean, that was the match of the night for sure. Should have been the night's main event, but yeah, we've got Ronda Rousey. Why is Ronda Rousey main event? Please ask me that question. Well, answer that question for me, because Jesus Christ, she shouldn't be. This was main event. That's how they should have finished the show. I feel like you don't follow that match. Leeds, I thought you were going. I thought you left. I'm back, and I'm 1 minute better. So they come out to Charlotte. Charlotte, she's fine, but they've got the referees. They're coming to clear up all the carnage because there's one more match. We're not going to do a quiz tonight, by the way. We won't have time. Boo. But Becky is up. Leg drop, what takes her through. She actually, Charlotte actually does hurt her arm in that situation, you know. Grabs the kendo. Starts hitting Becky with it. Shortly after this, a fan gets removed from the front row. Look, that spear. Trying to see it from that angle, which fan gets removed. I was just a very thank you for the birthday wishes. Okay, Leeds, I get it. I'm only kidding, mate. I'm joking. There goes Charlotte. Back first through the table. Mega powerbomb. She could not get back up from. Becky retains. Still your SmackDown Women's Champion. AW strategy for heavy focus on the luchadors. On Q. Because back in the day they didn't know any better. Plus the Vince is still running the show. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's just insane. Fucking Nikki Bella, Ronda Rousey is not a main event match. It's Nikki. I thought it would Brie Bella. It's not. It's Nikki Bella. So the main event is Ronda Rousey. And it's only by name. It is literally only by name that she's main event. This should not have been a main event match. How did the fuck do they expect Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella to go on after this? Ridiculous. Never a main event in your life. But that is the world we lived in under Vince McMahon. There we have Ronda Rousey. Ronda Arousal versus Nikki. They are all beat up Ronda. AEW's strategy for heavy focus on luchadors in Harlington shows. Okay. Now I can go. Alright, Leeds. Shout out to you, dude. You missed Kayla. Kayla was in the background earlier. I mean, yeah, the Bellas, right? They was big, right? Of course, I feel like we know that they had potential, but Nikki Bella was never going to beat Ronda Rousey. Never in a fucking million years. Not even with twin magic. It was never going to happen. So it just... Why is this main event? At least you had that intrigue. Could they put it back on Charlotte with the Becky Charlotte match? They screwed this up. So they used a mother against her in a promo. Your own mother would be ashamed of you. What would your mother think if a diva beats you? What? The greatest promo artist of all time, Ronda Rousey. I promise on Sunday I will end you. Here we go. Night's main event. You can look, but you can't touch. Poor old John Cena. The Bellolution. The Bellolution. That's what. Okay. It was Brie mode with her. So the Bella Army. Bellolution. She pretended to throw her hat to the crowd, didn't she? Threw it behind her. Big, massive flag. Never got that in figure form, by the way. Mattel let us down. We should have had the big, massive Bellolution flag. They get people in the crowd because obviously Brie is with Daniel Bryan. They're throwing up the ones, the yes chants. Veron signs for Como. Cesc Fabregas' first official signing as manager. I knew that Veron was leaving. Interesting. Which players have Man United signed? I can't even remember. And I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be funny. I can't even remember who you've signed now. Because I know you were on verges of Yarrow, but is he official yet? Who's the official signings? I forget. Seriously. Ronda Rousey's on her way down. She's fan favourite. Blah, blah, blah. It's getting a crowd. She's got the Raw Women's title. Do feel sorry for her in this situation. Going after Charlotte Flair and Becky is not the greatest thing in the world. Is that JoJo? Is that JoJo in the ring? Bray Wyatt's partner. Widow. Lenny Yarrow, is that official? Okay, so Yarrow is official. Lenny Yarrow and Kurt C. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if Laro was official. Obviously he is. Kurt C. That's not bad signing, that one. Didn't really make an impact at the Euros. How quickly did the crowd turn on her? It was the match with Charlotte, wasn't it? She got absolutely battered by Charlotte and then she was crying. You fans don't respect me. Because they were cheering her getting battered by Charlotte. Because people at that point were just fed up. They were bored of the Ronda Rousey train. And that's the whole thing. I know she was a fast champion, but she didn't deserve it. She never won the right to be champion. She was given it by Vince because she was a name from UFC, and that was the only reason why she was champ. She didn't earn it. She didn't get the respect. It's like her second run was terrible. It was terrible. It tanked. It sucked. Oh jeez, that sounds awful. Poor Jojo being Bray's widow. I know it sounds horrible, but it's true. I don't sugarcoat it. I'm a widow, so you know it sucks. I know what you're saying. It does sound awful, doesn't it? It does. But yeah, it sucks. Ugante. How do you say that name? I don't even know how to say that without saying it wrong. Should be next, then possibly still getting Delit. Depends on outgoings. Okay. Delit's a good choice. I think you should go. Here as well. I think a few of us said when Ronda came on that she was a flash in the pan. She wasn't an good fit. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve her stripes. She never looked great. She never looked comfortable. She was arm drags, which were UFC moves, arm drags and submission holds. As a performer, as somebody that performed, she never really got it. She was shit on the mic. She couldn't cut a promo to save her life. She was wooden. You never felt that she was ever really in danger. I mean, in this match, she's getting double teamed by the Bellas. But you never felt like she was going to lose. Actually, Dave, you're a widower. Yeah, well, you know, I know it's a different terminology. I get that. But yeah, I am a widower. Brie Bella's pants tied at the back, so you theoretically see a bum crack. You can't, but you could. So Nikki getting out by Brie. Brie bangs Ronda into the ring post. Nikki the advantage at the moment, but for how long? She's got that locked in quite tight on her. Ronda goes down. Ronda Rousey dumped to the outside. Never felt that Ronda Rousey ever felt comfortable in a ring attire either. It was always noted on many people's like streams and that how many times she'd adjust her shorts. She never seemed to get an outfit what she ever felt comfortable in. If you watch her in this, she's pulling her tights down. She's always adjusting things. Do you know what I mean? She never looked comfortable. Come on, Nikki, you have this. So Nikki's got her in a neck hold. Ronda's struggling a bit, but not really. Nikki mocking Ronda. Ronda looking like she's in trouble. They try to make this look like a threat. Ronda Rousey's head put into the ring post. Ronda's face. She's beating me up. They're beating me up, for God's sake. be nice to see them do the evolution where it's not really based on one particular wrestler, that it's going to be based on different types of wrestlers, lots of different characters. We would get it with Evolution 2, because even if you give a match to Nikki's character or a new character, that could be fun. I think Ronda didn't like being exposed in many ways. Than one, obviously she wasn't the type to flash or any sex appeal. If she ever had any, whoops, did I say that out loud? If she had any sex appeal, yeah, I get that, but then why is she not more covered up? Why pick the skimpiest of ring attire? I mean, a top looks like it barely could cover an existing boobs anyway. But then the bottoms, I mean, why would you go for that style of ring attire if you were conscious about kind of exposing yourself in a certain way? I don't really get it. You'd have thought she'd have wore a one-piece outfit where there was no chance of anything slipping, or do you know what I mean? Like Nia Jax. Do you know what I mean? Ronda Rousey in a Nia Jax kind of outfit would have been fun. I'm still here, no worries. WM, no worries, dude. Good that you're here. So Nikki's putting the elbow into Ronda Rousey's mid. So it's all been Nikki so far. Let's go Ronda, let's go Nikki chance. Fair few people going for Nikki Bella in this match though. It tells you a lot. Not everyone's for Ronda. Ronda's just pushed Nikki off. And Bree's tried to get involved, but she's booted her away. This is where the tide changes. I don't think she did. I think Vince did that to her. What with the ring attire? I thought wrestlers had a certain degree of control over the ring attire. I know that Bianca makes her own ring attire. That's why I'm saying it. So, I don't know. It just always just seemed so uncomfortable in what she was wearing. Ronda's got a few scratches on the top of her forehead. She's going up top. This is unnatural for her. She does miss. Can we watch SummerSlam 2005 on Wednesday? We'll have a look at it. Was it 2002 and 2005? We'll have a look, see which one I've done already. I'm sure I've done some similar ones. I will have a look. I'll have a look, see what they are and whether I've done them before. Actually, Ronda Rousey's underwear was on show there for a split second. White pants. Ronda, there you go. She's caught Nikki. Drops her down. Ronda gets her into a fireman's carry. This is how quickly she can turn a match. But there's Brie. Bree's trying her out, but Bree's ended up on top as well. This is going to be a double. She's got both of them up. Was that the last promo on Raw with Brock and Heyman when they were together? When the crowd chanted Cena sucks and Cena chants. Drops both Bellas down. Trust me, Vince always wanted the women to expose more skin. The outfits were probably at least revealing things she could wear. Okay. It was a dirty perv. Let's just face it. I'm not even going to argue against anything about Vince McMahon, to be quite honest with you. He was the real cancer in WWE. Big kick to the midsection, knocks Nikki down into the corner. We've gone into Wonder Ronda mode. Wonder. The big match, that was Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, the custody of Dominic. I'm not sure if we've done that then. I don't know if we've done that. I think we have. You know what? I have to have a look back at my history of SummerSlams because I'm sure we've done it. I know we did 92. In fact, let's have a look. I mean, if it was on the old channel, I don't mind doing it for this one. But I just don't know where I'm at with it, to be honest, because I haven't had a proper look. And when do we meet? Let's have a look at Retro Watch Along. So we did 92. We have done SummerSlam 2001. We've done 2016. We did... Which was that one? 1999. So we've done SummerSlam 99. Have we done SummerSlam since then? Yes, we did 2015. SummerSlam, Undertaker. Yeah, that was the last one. SummerSlam 2015. So we haven't done 2001. We haven't done that one. Yeah, well, yeah, Dave, but no matter what Ronda was doing, she'll fish out of water in WWE. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. You could tell that she never looked comfortable. She just got rid of Brie. She's thrown her over the announce desk. She's got caught in a Alabama slam from Nikki. That's dazed Ronda, but is that enough? No, she kicks out. SummerSlam 98 would have been a good watch along. Do you know what promo that was on Raw? What Heyman one? I can't remember, mate. There's been that many. Do SummerSlam 2002, then Angle versus Ray. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one. I'm sure I did it on the old channel, but we'll focus on the new channel. Yeah, we'll do it on this one. So yeah, the final decision, 2002. She's got the pin, Nikki. She kicks out Ronda. Last ditch kick out. Nikki cannot believe it. She's desperately runs to the ref. Yeah, Ray versus Angle. I remember Ray. Is that where he wore the red and white stripes? Heyman and Brock together, they were the crowd chanted Cena, sucks and Johnson. Was it? That nearly happens every time. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. That chant. Nikki almost exposed herself there as well. Popping out a bit. Big move into an arm bar. This is it. It's all over. It's locked in. Tap. Ronda retains. That's the that's the measurement of that one. So Ronda retains. She's beaten Nikki Bella. She's beaten Brie Bella. That should have been just a 2-on-1 handicap match, to be quite honest with you, because that's basically what it was. So Ronda retains. That is it for the show. That was the last one. Nikki didn't do it. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. It's amazing that Rowdy Ronnie Piper let her use that gimmick. I know she has to use it. Ronda Rousey. There is her husband. Is it Travis? Something? There's her friends. probably sisters as well. But yeah, Ronda Rousey retained in the main event of the all-female pay-per-view. The real main event was the match before. I mean, it was a good match, but it wasn't main event match. Yeah, and this is how Bianca Belair is booked now. This is exactly how they book Bianca Belair. Let's be honest. That's what she did to Damage Control one time after having a ladder match with Bayley. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this pay-per-view. Is at the end we're just seeing the dominant side of Ronda Rousey. Bar, a famous move, made many women tap. Lashley, MVP, removed from the initial roster. They're pretty much done. They are done. Tamina. Ronda with a big massive smile on her face as she's retained. First and hopefully not the last ever Evolution pay-per-view. Don't all the females come out? Why do I feel like all the females come out at the end? I'm watching Ace Ventura Pet Detective. I don't blame you, mate. Alrighty then. Which part are you on? What is on actually? Is it on normal TV? I thought that Becky Charlotte should have been the main event. Had a lot of legends on the show. Never understood why they did the female show when the roster was thin of women at that time. Pressured. The Nia Jax is staring at Ronda Rousey. Because basically Bayley and Sky Comedy Movie Channel. Was bittersweet. Had WWE title run. Could have been more. Bobby had two big runs in WWE. Was ECW champion. Was in that match where Vince McMahon had his hair shaved when Donald Trump he fought you Umbaga at WrestleMania. And there is I was right, all the females are there. The roster. There's Paige. We can see Paige Maurice. There's Bianca in the other side. There's buddy Fox. Charlotte's been held up by the other females. But this was their show. Hopefully we get another night like this in the near future. It would be brilliant if WWE can do another Evolution show. Evolution, whichever way you want to call it. There's Triple H. Ronda with Lita, Bayley. And we're just having a look at Evolution. They need to do it again, right? That's the biggest thing. And why I wanted to do this watch along is because I feel like they need to do it again. It's the right thing to do. The roster is at the strongest it's ever been. I mean, just look now. Stephanie Vaquer, the likes of Julia. You've got Asuka, Io Sky, Io Shirai. You've got Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae. You've just got all these fantastic female talents. And you could find a way of getting them all on a pay-per-view, a PLE. I know the buy rate for this one wasn't the greatest, but I feel like now the talent they've got now is stronger than they ever had before. I just think it's the right move to make. It's a bummer they are letting this contract run out. Yeah, Bobby Lashley, yeah, sure. Any chance Nick Nemeth would we'd see him CM Punk Drew match? No. NXT are not working with main roster. TNA are not working with main roster, sorry. So if Nemeth came to WWE again, it'd be NXT. I don't see any interaction with the main roster. That's why you didn't get Roman Reigns at TNA. That's why you didn't get AJ Styles at TNA at Slammiversary. That's the deal's not on the table for them. In fact, AJ's the deal. What WWE are trying to work is with Noah. There's a lot of work with them, and they are in Japan at the weekend. That's why SmackDown was taped this week, or taped for Friday. Triple H had some good booking for Bobby Wright. It wasn't Triple H. I don't know what happened to Bobby in the end. I mean, Bobby's first run was through Vince McMahon. His second one, he was brought back by Vince. So I don't think it's anything. I hate saying it. I don't think it's personal. I do think Bobby's recent run wasn't the greatest. There's Becky, Ronda clashing titles. They stand triumphant, and that is the end of the show. Get your scores in for Evolution, and honestly, hope and pray we get an Evolution 2. So I want it badly. Hate to see Bobby going. He was the best watching him. I think they run out of steam with him, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if this what creative had. I mean, what would a Bobby Lashley bloodline feud look like? I mean, he's massive. Jacob Fatu versus Bobby Lashley, what match? How would that match work? But Solo Sikoa, how would that match work? It's a weird one. It's sad the way things end just like that for Bobby. He could have done the Hurt Business reunion. I thought they was doing that with the Street Profits, and the storyline never worked. I don't know why it never worked, because it should have done. There was a storyline there. They could have done something big with that, and it didn't for some reason. Get your scores in for Evolution, and then we're wrapping up, because I'm getting hungry and tired. That's the state of play for me, to be honest. All the people salute, salute. Get your hands up, salute. All the peasants around the world, do, 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 do. Oh, Edward, you come at the wrong time. I want to close up the stream, and you just come along and throw your penny in. It's sad the way Bobby is going back to TNA. I don't know. I couldn't answer that question for you. Edward, shout out to you anyway. How are you doing? I'm fine, but I'm just going to sleep. All right, mate. Yeah, we are shutting the stream down in a couple of minutes' time anyway. Yeah, I need to wrap up. I'm thinking is Bobby VMP is that part of a storyline? Bobby will re-sign, says Edward. It's I don't know if it's a part of a storyline or not. I'm going to give you my Evolution scores because I've got to. For an all-female show, I think the only thing what really let it down was the main event. Ronda Rousey shouldn't have been main event for me. I felt the Charlotte Flair Becky Lynch match was the match of the show. I'm not down on it, but for that I can only give it a 7.5. Overuse of legends, not the roster wasn't big enough. You had Alexa Bliss wasn't competing. You had Paige what couldn't compete. Ronda Rousey, it's 10 to 10. All right, Edward. Rousey's a bigger name, so she should have a main event. Not against Nikki Bella. Let's be honest, though. And she's not the bigger name. Not over in wrestling, she's not. Over Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch in wrestling. Nope. Wrong answer. She hadn't heard her stripes. Might have been a big name from UFC, but you ain't in UFC. So no, that main event was lackluster just because it wasn't a top tier talent. It wasn't a top tier match. Would be crazy to let Bobby go, but now he won't change anything for AEW, but it would do great for like TNA like he did before. Yeah, TNA would be awesome fit for him. Yeah, not against Nikki Bella. If that's the match that she was in, that was the main event. So when you look at it that way, it's not the match you want. So it shouldn't have been main event. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch in a last woman standing match. Ronda Rousey had to follow that. It does the wrong choice. Only watched this once, thought it was okay. Then 6.75. That's cool. I give it a 7.5. I thought it was a solid show. The like I said, it was full of legends, which was fine. But if they do Evolution 2, it's got to be the talent, right? It's got to be the talent now. No, hardly any legends. I feel that you could do it. Obviously, I did the video about the Evolution 2 that I would book. God, I would even love a Fatal 4-Way match, thinking about it. Asuka, Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, Julia. Imagine that flipping Fatal 4-Way match. Imagine the insane stuff they could do with that. Oh my God. Can you answer my question? WWE's names. Can you answer my WWE news? That's interesting. Can you answer what was the question? CM Punk engages in intense strike training amidst WWE absence. Is that a question? You need to answer. Give me a question to answer, because you haven't yet. That's the statement, not a question. Bobby and MVP unite, beat down Clang, but then with new members. That in TNA. That would be cool, man. That would be cool. AEW, now we get lost in the shuffle. Bayley's going to get squished by Nia, and I'm all for it. She's not, because Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in. Tiffany Stratton's going to get in the way in that match for sure. Bayley retains. That's not even a question. I know it's not even a question. If you give me a question, I'll answer it. But if you don't give me a question, I can't answer it. Simple as that. I don't do statements. Yeah, if you've got a question, fire away. I'll answer a question. I've got about a minute and then I'm off because I need a pee. I've done well this stream, actually. I did well on the Raw stream. I think I was Dave, why are those people so stupid? Is that a question? Okay. Okay, fire away like fire away like a cannon. Fire away like a cannon. I'll make like a tree and leave. Question, was Bret as good as people say? Yeah, just watch a Bret Hart match. Classic example, go watch SummerSlam 92. The reason why that match is so good is because Bret Hart pretty much sold that match. Go look at Stone Cold Steve Austin match with Bret Hart with the blood and he wouldn't quit. That was Bret Hart. That it was all Bret Hart. He created that match. He suggested everything to make Stone Cold look boss. Honestly, just go watch them two matches. Bret Hart being a master technician, a master storyteller. That's all you need to know about Bret Hart. He was that good. He made a blown up Davey Boy Smith look like a superstar. That's all you need to know. Sorry, that was weird. Yeah, it was gonna go pee, gonna be great. Yeah, your pee's gonna be great. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Punk can train all he wants. He's made out of glass. He is. Fucking weirdo. No, Bret Hart is class, mate. He is. Shawn Michaels is class. Shawn Michaels was a great performer, great showman, right? Bret Hart was the great technician. He could go through. He did the match with Shawn Michaels. You know, the WrestleMania Iron Man match. That was Bret. Bret made that match as good as it was. So much for the Survivor Series match. It was only the bit at the end that was Vince screwed up. Drew sucks out. Punk slaps the heck out of him. Apparently, heel turn from Seth. Apparently, Seth is going to be guest referee. Apparently, he's going to get involved in that outcome of that match. So, SummerSlam is going to get messy, and it's literally about 2 weeks away. So, huge. Without Bret Hart, there's no Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah, exactly. There is no Stone Cold Steve Austin. He made him famous. The same with Davey Boy Smith. 92, you would have never had Davey Boy Smith as IC champion. In fact, Bret Hart rallied around to get that main event. It wasn't main event. Bret went to Vince, look, this is in front of a UK crowd. You've got to make this a main event. You've got to push Davey Boy Smith. He made that happen. He made that match a main event. It wasn't going to be main event. It was Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage. So, yeah, that was all Bret. Well, I never liked Drew, and I never will. What's your thoughts on Joe Hendry? Quickly, before I fuck off and leave you all. Edward, what is your thoughts on Joe Hendry, a true Scotsman? Say his name and he'll appear. I believe in Joe Hendry. Anyway, it is pretty much time for me to burst and let you all have your last bit of an evening. I'm shattered. I don't like him. He's oh no. Edward Brown, no. Do you not like anybody from Scotland? What? So completely. Oh, Gallus, they suck as well. Ah, Nikki Cross, she sucks. Ah. That Andy Murray, that tennis player. Ah. Do you like anybody? Oh, but John Cena, Armors and Legend. That legend Scottish player, that Scottish wrestler. I'm only kidding, mate. No, I like Joe Hendry. I think he's class. No, I'm a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of Andy Murray. Edward wouldn't know anything good if it fucked him up. On that note, oh, we've got 20 likes. If you haven't slapped a like on the stream, please do so before you leave. Be much appreciated. I'm going to sort out Irish Rebel now and see if he's sorted his YouTube channel out yet. 21 likes now. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Join me again on Wednesday. We will do, what is it? 2001. Space Odyssey. Or SummerSlam with Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. I think we'll do that one, yeah. Good thing you all know that I'm joking. You're not, though. Alright then, guys. I've had enough. Fuck off. Go on. No, I love you all dearly. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a great little stream as usual. Obviously, big news today. Bobby Lashley, VMP, and Tamina all taken off the initial roster of WWE, and looks like they are leaving parting ways with WWE contracts. Well, big news, of course, and that's Evolution in the bag, and yeah, hopefully WWE do an Evolution too. Hopefully somebody from WWE sees this and think, yeah, we need another one. Alright then, guys, I will catch you all on Wednesday. So I'll see you all soon. Watch out for content on the channel. We'll try and get a video up tomorrow at some point. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't watched any of the recent videos, please go and do so. There's plenty there. Anyway, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. See you all later. Love yous.